We are live. Wait, I forgot to start my romantic shrub music. Hello! Welcome in, everyone. How are you doing? Don't mind the mysterious red curtain right next to me. It could be anybody. It's anybody. But welcome in, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Happy almost Valentine's Day. Hi, Ashy. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes. Hello. Hello. I have gotten my food. I got the Midwest special, but we'll be going over food soon. But hello, everyone. Oh, no intro screen. No, I was a little late. I was late for my very important date, so unfortunately, I didn't have time for the intro screen. Yes, food! Yes, this is a dinner date. Did I forget to tell you guys this? This is a dinner date. We're gonna be eating delicious food that I got from my local grocery store. Yippee. I love food. I wish I had food. You know what? You can have a bite too, Ashy. You can have a bite too. Don't worry. Don't worry. All right. But I have late for her date. That's how I know it's legit, Vixie. No! Can I bite the mystery guest? No. You have to be very kind to the mystery guest. Will they bite me? That is something that they will have to answer for themselves. Imagine she removes the curtain, it's just her model on the other side. No, guys, don't you remember? It's supposed to be both a sock puppet and an AI. Yeah, no Culvers, no Culvers. We did something special today. We did something special today because my special guest doesn't have a Culvers. So we had to make compromises, and I did something way outside of my comfort zone, chat. Today, I went to the grocery store, and I bought food at the grocery store. Pre-made food. I don't ever do that, so. Yes, my AI sock puppet. It's Mitchie? Good guess. You're not the only one. Mitchie said it's Mitchie. What the hell? What do you mean, what the hell, Shrub? You can't just what the hell me. Yeah, I had you submit questions so that you can ask me. My mother? You know what? One of these days. What the heck? Okay, what the hell, what the heck? Yes, I've never gotten pre-made food. So, I'm excited. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. Alright, but you know who I bet is just as nervous as me? At least I hope. Maybe they're not. I don't know. Pre-made food? Pre-made food is mid usually? Okay, I'll talk about the food. I'll talk about the food in a sec, but... Hello, everyone. Are you guys ready? You guys ready to meet my date? I have a lot of questions to ask my date, so... Maybe I should just rip off the Band-Aid. I could draw it out a little longer, though. I could make you wait just a little longer. Let me just take a very dramatic sip of my... They didn't have Sprite at the grocery store, so I had to get Starry. So I'm drinking Starry. Is the date in here? I think the date's in here. Let me knock. I don't know. Is the date in the room with us? Are they there? I don't know if they're there. Okay, well, maybe I've gaslit you guys enough. Are you guys ready? Chat, press 1 if you're ready to see my date. Are you ready to see my date? I don't see any ones yet. I'm not trolling my dates. It's Ashy, you're right. You're not ready to see my date? Alright, no date. I'm canceling the date. Tarot reading, is the date pretty? Amazing, amazing. Wow, nobody wants to see my date. Well, alright, I'm just gonna sip my dramatic soda then. 21? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna reveal my date. In 5... My date is actually just the food, you're right. In 5, where's my curtain? Wait, I have to be dramatic about this. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! It's over!
I gaslit you bitches! I gaslit you bitches so fucking hard! I gaslit everyone for a whole ass week!
As did I!
I was busy today! I was in fact busy today! But I just didn't include the part that I'm gonna do today!
Yay! It's a woman! A beautiful woman. We found one!
Time. It took a while.
But yes, my date today is Ulner. How are you doing today, Ulner? How was your journey here? I know it's kind of a long drive. Ulner, tiny bit quiet. Perfect.
I drove?
Did you drive? Actually,
I walked.
You walked even better. Better for the environment.
I was thinking about, like, the most villainous thing to do really right now is to be so eco-friendly. Because apparently all the good guys are using their jet planes and stuff to get around all the time. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do, like, the opposite. I'm just going to walk.
Oh, that's perfect. You know what?
And walking in the internet's pretty hard, by the way. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, okay.
You get lost.
Oh, don't get lost. That's bad. Don't get lost.
So many rabbit holes. Why are there rabbits? I don't get it.
All right, well, would you like to introduce your meal for us?
Oh, yeah, I won't even introduce myself. I'll just introduce my meal.
Oh, no, yeah.
Hello,
yeah, I mean, I guess
this is my meal.
You could introduce yourself, too. Yes, Owlner. Who are you? We don't know you. We've never seen you before.
Really
You're a
good
mystery.
question.
You're a mystery date.
I'm a mystery woman.
Yes.
Hello, my name is 𝖊𝖙. I'm your nefarious necromancer from the Netherrealm, and I am a master gaslighter, apparently, because I gaslight people for an entire week thinking that I would not be the mystery guest, and I'm very good at it, apparently.
Amazing.
Today's dinner is about the most bog standard thing that you can literally have out of my channel, because I always do Tesco's dinner days, but I decided to go a little bit more fancy.
We love fancy.
So I have not quite my usual sandwich. I couldn't get the all-day breakfast one for some reason. Apparently, it just vanished.
No.
I went to the Tesco's that always has stuff in stock, because the one that is closest to me is like right next to industry territory, which means all of the industry blokes that don't want to spend like 12 quid, $15 on their lunch go to that Tesco's to get their meal deal, which means it's gone. So I went the further one. So I ended up still only getting the sausage, bacon, and egg triple. It's close enough.
Close enough. Yeah, it works.
I have gyoza instead of egg, because I was like, look, I'm a little embarrassed to admit that I just like having 2 eggs as my side.
You know what? That's okay. That's okay. Yeah,
I'm
okay.
a gym rat.
So Tyler would like to ask,
yeah.
You're a necromancer, so Tyler's been feeling a little dead inside. Do you think you can do something about that?
I don't think I can, like, I mean, I could raise dead feelings, I guess. Like, that is part of the standard. But if there's anything dead inside you, you probably should consult a doctor first before you consult a necromancer.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, that's true. That's true. Also, for those who don't know, because I didn't know before I met you, what's a Tesco?
Tesco's is a supermarket chain that is not the cheapest. It is not the cheapest. I think Lidl's is still the cheapest. But it is kind of like middle of the road, not basically your Aldi. It competes with Aldi here.
Oh, it's like
literally.
Aldi. Oh, okay.
It is like an Aldi, to the point that there's an Aldi price check.
At
If
Tesco?
Aldi has anything cheap, if there's anything cheaper at Aldi's, Tesco's price matches it.
That's so funny. Oh my god, I love that actually. Wait, okay.
Price check.
But you have like pre-made meals that you can get at Tesco.
Yeah, I mean, so many supermarkets have just set like a lunch thing that you can have available whenever. And there's usually some places have like more to offer than just sandwiches. There's like pasta, there's like rice bowls. You can get them at Tesco's. You can also get like hot foods as well.
Yeah, yes. So
which
we love hot food.
Greggs sausage roll.
Yeah.
It's not British cuisine if there's not a Greggs sausage roll in here.
Yes, Tesco is British. Tesco is British.
I'm doxing myself. I'm on an island that doesn't exist.
Oh no.
British people aren't real. What are you talking about?
No, they're not real. They're not real at all.
And then I made focaccia and
yeah, `𝖊𝖙's like an overachiever over here. 𝖊𝖙 actually made custom food for our date. I literally went.
I had the ingredients on hand yesterday, and I was like, I'm bored. I went to stream. It was midnight, and I was like,
no.
I'm bored. I need to cook dinner. As she's telling me to go eat, I'm not using my oven. I'm just gonna go make hash brown chicken nuggets and then focaccia. And it takes like 2 hours to make, because it has to have it's gotta have its little sitting time, you know, it's gotta have it's got a proof.
You know, I've never made focaccia. How difficult is it?
Probably one of the easiest ones.
One of the easiest ones. I guess you literally just
because you're
that.
not, unlike bread where you want to get the dough where it's sticky, but it needs to have some flour coating on it. You want it to be sticky in focaccia. It needs to be sticky. Like the kneading part, you mix until it's relatively sticky, then you knead it, and it kind of just by itself reduces the stickiness. And then you're oiling the absolute frick out of it.
I love oiling the frick out of it.
There is so much olive oil involved. Of course, it's Italian, but there's so much olive oil involved. But it's really hard to mess up focaccia, and it's probably, I think it's one of the best ways to mix and match things. Like this one is specifically is, I mean, they both have basil in it, I think, and parsley. But that one has cherry tomatoes in it because I have too many cherry tomatoes.
You know what? I love cherry tomatoes though. They're amazing.
Yeah. You put that in there and you just slap it in there on the second half and you're just like, all right, done.
Amazing. Yeah, because I made homemade bread. I've never made sourdough. Oh, I've made homemade bread and I have made pizza dough. I make pizza dough every Friday. But I've never made focaccia.
I love making pizzas from scratch.
It's so good.
Oh my god. If I had more time to myself and for myself, I'd make way more pizzas. But I make like maybe, well, I cheat. I do it every 2 weeks, but I freeze one of them.
No, that's not cheating.
So I make two pizzas and I freeze one of them, so I can't be bothered to do the next week. But it's usually I would make pizza bases and just freeze them. To drink this is the other thing I do as well.
Spread love.
Oh,
because what if I don't want a pepperoni pizza? Well, then don't have pepperoni pizza. Exactly. What if I want a different cheese? Just make the pizza base, freeze it. Make sure that you put a sticker on it to remind you when you froze it, because freezer burn exists, and bread stuff tends to freeze burn faster. Fun fact, chat.
I didn't know that.
It's mostly because it's already got moisture inside of it already, and it's also a starch. Starch and moisture are the two things that like to freeze and go.
Yep. Well,
it's why ice cream freezer burns quickly too.
That's why I'm glad that mine is not frozen, because I went to the Midwest equivalent of a Tesco. I don't know if it's the Midwest equivalent of a Tesco. We got a local grocery store in the Midwest called 𝖍𝖊𝖓, and this was actually oh my god, I just shook my entire desk. This is actually they do made to order. So it's like I ordered this ahead of time, and I got a egg and cheese biscuit and the Midwest classic of potato salad. So,
it's literally just it's because it's in a biscuit. I was sitting there just like, isn't that just like the same as just an English muffin?
So
but I was like, no, it's because it's in a biscuit, not an English muffin.
Not made to order, with the E. I wish it was made to order. I wish the person who served me was in a maid outfit. That would have really made my day, especially because he had a beard. That would be peak. That would have made my day.
Yeah.
But no, just a regular biscuit. I could have actually gotten it with English muffin, but I didn't think that was Midwestern enough. So
I'm so used to seeing it with just like, oh yeah, it's just got an English muffin, which is it even English?
I don't know. But for those of you who don't know what potato salad is, I assume a lot of you probably do, but this one is made with potatoes, obviously, onion, it looks like green onion, eggs, and then this base is mayonnaise. So, I hope you guys like mayonnaise.
So much mayonnaise. And I'm like, mayonnaise is like mid-tier for me preference, but only because I don't particularly like, I don't like vinegar. The taste and smell of vinegar is it's just too stimulating for me. It's a very, very powerful kind of just, it's got a powerful aura to it, but I also understand like there's a place and time for it. If you reduce the amount of vinegar in mayonnaise, I'll have it.
You know,
and that's why I make my own mayonnaise.
I've heard it's great to make your own mayonnaise.
Or rice vinegar. Rice vinegar works as well because it's less, but then you have basically Japanese mayo, so.
Yeah. Wait, English muffins are American but made by a British immigrant. I didn't know that.
It's not English then.
I guess it's not English. Well, would you like to take a bite of your food? Because I haven't eaten all day.
What do I pick though?
I'm not gonna lie. I tried the potato salad. It's pretty good.
I'm gonna take I like my Greggs. I'm gonna take one bite of my Greggs.
Okay,
and then I eat the whole thing in one go.
Yeah, who can finish their food the fastest? Please don't.
Do not challenge me to a good time.
Yeah, that was literally just egg. Like, they just take a hard-boiled egg, and they just slice it up. Have you ever seen one of those egg slicers? Those are good.
So, here's a little cheat that I learned about making egg mayonnaise.
Ooh.
Because I'm a gym rat. Or, I mean, I was a gym rat. I might go back to... I'm a recovering gym rat, and I'm gonna go back to being a gym rat again.
Let's go!
I might actually go back to it.
Chat, press 1 for gym rats. Gym rats!
Gym rats!
Wait, you gotta show off your...
By far.
You gotta show off your abs.
I can't.
No, it's okay. I'll just zoom into them.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see if I can take my jacket off. I'm so used to having my jacket on. Where's the jacket button? There it is.
That's what I thought, chat. Chat. Oh my god. Wait, I don't see you with your jacket off very often.
Yeah, I have a jacket.
Amazing.
And
wow.
my big tat.
Wow, chat. Beautiful woman. I can't. What do I say? What do I say around? Wait, I actually have things to say around you.
You do.
I do.
You have questions.
Yeah, chat gave me questions. I gotta take another bite.
I definitely did not put my own questions in there. You'll never know which one is mine.
I know, Bonkers. The shoulders.
Yeah, I got buff shoulders.
Pluchy, thank you.
Anyway, hi. I see
anyway,
two
hi.
cheese.
Yeah, you guys guessed it. A lot of you guys did guess it was going to be Owner. You guys. But Owner still managed to gaslight half of you. So
I'm surprised that I even managed to, because I kind of just went, I have stuff to do on Wednesday, so I can't stream. I did. I had so much stuff to do today. I was outside for like 5.5 hours in like hot and cold temperatures constantly. It was horrible.
Oh god. Okay, you're not wrong. She does have a very strong silhouette.
Oh god. You kind of do, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Elner is actually just a very convincing AI. Oh, I should probably try.
That's why I got roommates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Like, Ashley's my roommate. Everybody knows this. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, I think my biscuit got a little cold. Okay, so American biscuits. Have you had one before, Owner?
I've had just biscuit by itself. I've not really done anything with it because I haven't been bothered to make it myself. But I have had from a friend of mine that is American that lives here. They basically just like, look, how dare you not have a biscuit? You don't understand. And I had it and I was like, I prefer cornbread.
You know what? That's so fair. Oh yeah, I forgot. I decided to put my food on an old American Tony the Tiger plate.
I was trying so hard not to just comment that you have Tony the Tiger plate, and I have your bog standard, incredibly British glass plate.
Okay,
no, it does not have uranium in it, otherwise I would not be eating off of it.
I literally have two kinds of plates. I either have my cartoon old school plates, or I have this like dark brown earthenware. And it's all hand-me-down. It's all hand-me-down from my parents.
I have 3. I have this glass set, which is it comes with like a teacup and everything, and that's a hand-me-down. This is like 60 years old. I love it to bits. I have really, really old, like, cartoon ones that I had as a kid. And I have very local potteryware ones. Ooh. And they're always ones that are discounted because they have flaws on them in some case. And I'm here, like, looking at it being like, where's the flaw? This one's broken. use freaking gold glue. It looks pretty now. Congratulations. It's literally a Japanese art in itself.
I should do that. I should do that for my own.
I was so tempted to do that in my design unironically.
That would be
with
cool.
my arm. Because I have a bone arm and stuff. And I was like, oh, what do we do? And I'm like, oh, no, the arm's broken, technically speaking. So why not put, like, gold glue? Because the saying, I don't know what it is in Japanese, but the actual, like, translation of the saying is that often and often not, the most beautiful things are broken.
Let me see.
Because they fix themselves together, and then you have this beautiful gold line across all the pottery and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's kintsugi.
Yes.
Kintsugi.
I love it to bits.
I do too. Yeah. I do too. But I was saying with the biscuit, so this is a really good example of like an incredibly crumbly biscuit. I'm already making a mess, but this is the classic American biscuit. You get these at KFC. You cannot eat this.
That's horrible to hold.
Oh, it's awful. I don't have napkins. I didn't think this through.
That's gonna be terrible to hold.
That's why I brought a fork, because it is actually just crumbling in my hands.
There's just like no structure to it. That's just shortbread. That's just really, really cruddy shortbread.
It basically
and shortbread is
shortbread.
not bread, by the way.
Is it not?
Which is not, and I love shortbread. It's one of my favorites, actually, in terms of biscuits. I feel like an old granny every time I say it. I'm like, I love shortbread, but I'm Scottish, so of course I like shortbread.
But yeah. Oh yeah, biscuits and gravy is the classic.
I have had that. I have had biscuits and gravy, which is really funny because that's kind of a thing in the UK, but not quite. Because we have different gravies. I question why you put flour or cornstarch and stuff in gravy. That's the biggest question mark. But I'm like, okay, understandable, sure, whatever. That's just your flavor profile, cool. You like having flour in a liquid, cool. But British gravy is very meat based.
Yeah.
It's not as dense, but it's meat based. Often not, you're having like Sunday dinner, and you have leftover gravy, and you're hungry still. You get like bread and you just put it on top and you pour the rest of the gravy because you never ever do leftovers on gravy because it gets blech.
Yeah.
It's not good. It just turns into like a gelatinous cube.
Oh, I've seen like yeah.
It just becomes a cube and you can microwave it, but it's just not the same. It really isn't the same anymore.
Yeah. I've been making some biscuits and gravy lately, actually. Like American-style biscuits and gravy. And for American biscuits and gravy, the gravy that I've been making at home is bacon gravy. So you just take bacon grease, put in a little bit of flour and milk, and you have a very savory...
It's so close! It's so close to British gravy. You just add flour and you don't need to!
Yeah,
ironically, Christmas dinner for the family is always a turkey for us. Mostly because my dad has this craze of seeing turkey on sale reduced to like a way lower price, and then he freezes it. And turkeys last a really long time in the freezer because they're so dense. So we have like 7 turkeys, 2 crowns, just sitting in a freezer for the family. And he has one for his birthday. And we have one for Christmas. And the New Year is usually some form of Chinese. Depends on how fancy we're feeling. Do we want Cantonese or we want Mandarin? Or we want Sichuan. Or we want, like, anything else. But Christmas dinner, the gravy is always, after you cook the turkey, the grease that comes from the turkey gets added into it. Then it's like... we use gravy granules, but that is essentially just reduced boiled stock. It is super, 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 super reduced. It is hyper concentrated. But that's like the bones of whatever animal you have put into a stock with a bunch of flavorings, usually herbs, lots of herbs and stuff, and then it just gets boiled down into a dry granule. Then you just reconstitute it with water. And it gets mixed in with the fats. And that's it. We just don't put like half a kilogram of flour in there for... I know why it's done. I know the history behind it. Because it's literally to add more. It's the same with like smash burgers, the original smash burgers.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, I love smash burgers.
The really like the original 10-cent ones had like so much flour, so much. Oh, sorry, it had potato flour and potato in it. With the mince specifically, or ground beef, specifically to then turn into smash burgers because it just covered for more.
Ah, yeah.
It literally like quadrupled the amount.
We would love rations. Rations is like the key to making food. All right. Well, I think maybe we should try and see what chat would like us to ask, because this is a date, so I need to ask you some important date questions. All right. The most important date question that I got.
Yeah.
Have you ever played Yu-Gi-Oh?
Never heard of this card game before. What are you?
Have you?
That's crazy.
Would you?
Yes, I have played Yu-Gi-Oh. In fact, the greatest that I've ever achieved is top 100 in the DC Cup, and 23 tournaments in 3 years of first place.
Oh my god.
Of which 5 of them were second place and 2 were third, and I never ever left that position. I was never podiumed. There was never like a non-podium position.
Wow. Well, and that was an actual question somebody asked as well. Have you ever played Yu-Gi-Oh?
Look, if you want to get the Yu-Gi-Oh questions out of the way, that was a great time.
Okay, yeah, let's see. Do I have any other, do you have a trading card collection?
I do, and it's not Yu-Gi-Oh as much, because the Yu-Gi-Oh cards I have, I don't really have them in terms of like collecting kind of thing vibe. And Yu-Gi-Oh was very much a play.
I see.
Yu-Gi-Oh was very much a play.
There's kind of a difference, isn't there?
I have a full set of all Marincess Starlight Rares. Like, all of them that you can get, I have them in Starlight Rares. No, I didn't buy them, I traded for them. I've almost never bought Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I've almost always traded. Which is kind of like weird, because it's just like, yeah, those things get expensive. No, I traded.
Yeah. So
I have original Pot of Dualities and stuff from the original like playset that you could spend $150 on, and I traded for it. That kind of vibe.
So the follow-up questions is, what decks did you play?
How far back are we wanting to go?
Most recent. What's the most recent deck you've played?
Punk.
Yeah.
The top 2 that I most play is Punk in so many variations. If you want to know the one that made me the most success in Master Duel, it was Punk with 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓 engine in there. And the 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓 engine was designed so that if I were to find the starter for it, it would lead into a board state where I'm not going to name cards, because obviously not everybody knows the cards, but I can name the effects. Punk's normal board state is the ability to, currently in Master Duel, because I don't think they've released the Raigeki one yet, bounce 4 cards on your opponent's board as a quick effect. It just quick effect, go Synchronism, and then just immediately bounce 4 cards. 1 Omni negate, 1 spell trap negate, and your opponent can't draw any cards. They can only search for cards, they cannot draw extra cards. With a 20% chance to your opponent can't special summon.
Wait, 20% chance?
AKA, I don't want my opponent to win, and it takes 15 minutes to do the full combo, and most people scoop before they even see it.
I see. That's where
it takes too long.
That's where the percentage come from. Okay.
The DC Cup is literally not how your win percent, it's how many games you've played.
Oh god, I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
The more games you play in that 72 hours, the better.
I see. Okay. And then the follow-up question is, what about Yu-Gi-Oh right now? Are you retired or are you on a break?
I'm on a break. I would say I'm on a break. I can't leave Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't think leaving Yu-Gi-Oh is like a sane thing for me to do, but it's not great. Let's just put it. It's not great.
Oh god.
It's not great. However, for a certain somebody in chat, yes, Marincess is still playable in the format. I don't think it ever will not be, but that's my other favorite deck is Marincess, my other most played. I'm a Marincess gamer.
Man, I can't believe Olner just gaslit her own Discord.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, to answer the question, chat, yeah, I have played Yu-Gi-Oh! I did want to learn how to play back in 2016. My favorite deck was Dark Magician. Although I also enjoyed Fluffles and Dragon Maids. And I am currently, for the foreseeable future, I have retired.
Yeah, I just say I'm on break because there might be a time I'll go back. It's an indefinite hiatus. I'm not gonna tell you when. I can't really give a date on when I'll come back. But let's just say company decisions are not to my preference.
Yeah, that's so fair. I think that for me too, like I really only started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Like seriously, probably 3 years ago, and it's been kind of a back and forth of I lost my train of thought. Master Duel is a thing. Master Duel is a thing. And I never played the TCG.
It really is.
I never had the opportunity to play the TCG. So.
TCG, I would say OCG is better than TCG. And it's not because card differences or ban list differences. Actually, the ban list in OCG is nicer. And same with pricing. I wouldn't include pricing in that either. It's mostly because, it's best of 3 versus best of 1. OCG is best of 1. And I think best of 1 is healthier for the format than best of 3. However, the ban list is never going to be suited for it.
Yeah.
Oh, these are cold. I mean, yes, I just put them in the fridge.
Yeah, that's okay. My potato salad is very cold. TCG in my case, any trading card. Because I've also taken a bit of a break from Magic as well. Magic was
I drag you back in private. It's like, no, we're gonna play Commander together. We're just gonna hold hands. It'll be great.
You know what? That's true. And that's important. All right. I think that's all the Yu-Gi-Oh questions. Unless chat wants to throw in something. It is a rough relationship. Master Duel. The problem with Master Duel is the same problem that I've had with all the other. Don't kill me for saying this, but all the other gacha games I've played. I don't like FOMO. FOMO has the opposite effect on me. Instead of making me want to play the game more, it makes me want to play the game less. So,
yeah, it's why I enjoy specifically Magic a bit more. Even though I'm going to be playing Magic, I play Magic very casually. I'm not going to be playing it in any competitive manner. But when you're playing Eternal formats, you're not missing anything because it's Eternal. And as long as you have good communication with other people, which again, that's the key word, isn't it? Just good communication with other people, then all of a sudden, bada bing, bada boom, you have good games.
It's true. That is true. I think that's why Commander's so popular.
It's a very casual format. It's insanely casual.
Also, welcome in, everyone. Don't worry, I see you guys. Hello, welcome in. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Olner, have you had anything to drink yet? Make sure you're staying hydrated. No. It's very important.
Yeah. Chat, would you like me to have the mocktail that I made?
What's in your mocktail? I've never had a mocktail.
It's a pina colada.
Oh, do you like pina coladas?
It's my favorite. I love pina colada. It's my favorite cocktail. And basically, I like to make mocktails because I don't drink very often. I'm not a drink central kind of person. I'd say I'm like very social, in that if people are drinking, then I would be inclined to do so, but I would not drink on my own without good reason. But pina coladas, for people who don't know, it is coconut. It is a coconut, pineapple, orange juice usually. I add passion fruit with mine on top.
Ooh, that's fancy.
A tiny bit of mint.
Oh, I like a bit of mint too.
Teeny tiny bit. I love mint.
I do too.
I'm addicted to it. It's my favorite substance.
You have no idea how many mint tea bags I've bought because of you.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Mint solves so many problems in life that I just... Are you feeling hot? Are you out in the hot, in hot temperatures? Is it a bit bad time? Do you know what they do in the Middle East? Mint lassi. It's just milk and mint. It's just melted ice cream.
Oh.
The mint, they take the milk because it's the most easily accessible liquid. And they have mint, and they'll mix it in with with that. Mint has a property, much like capsaicin, which is coming from like hot peppers and stuff. Mint attaches to your taste buds, and it creates a perfect. It creates a sensitivity on your taste buds to cold. So when you breathe in, it always feels really cold, right? And if you have ice cream, it feels way more colder. Capsaicin does the opposite. It increases your sensitivity to heat, which is why you never drink hot tea, when you're having hot spicy food, because it makes it worse. Sorry, you guys don't know it. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I know. I just realized. No. This is so my fault. Here you go. Now
Wait. You're green screened through the glasses.
Yeah. It's perfect.
Wait. Hold on. Let me take you. Where'd you go? Wait. Let me hold that tiger. Hold that tiger.
It's perfect.
We're just working through questions. Why do you ask, Chapel? We
I
asked
see
the
through
most
many
important
things, Chad. These glasses help me see through a lot of things, including myself. I can see through myself.
Oh my god, is it like good?
Wait, that's my jacket.
Shoulder reveal!
Oh god, she sticks her shoulders.
Oh my god, who is that Ulnar person? I don't know. Who's that on Ulnar's shoulder? Who is actually slightly
That's my
green screened
emotional
out?
support animal. It's my emotional support creature. Probably never really had an emotional support creature before, but yeah, that's my emotional support creature. Helps me a lot. I want a sandwich.
You should have sandwich.
It's like so far back. This is my Magic the Gathering table, and I put a freaking nice little sheet on it. It's a my plain sheet.
Don't look at my tarot cam setup. That's a problem for future me.
Oh, I ruined the ASMR for you, Chad.
No!
I know some people like that. The tarot ASMR when it goes. Drrr.
Oh yeah,
I did it in like breaks. I did it breaks and not in one go. I know Chad really likes that.
I couldn't figure out how to open up the 𝖍𝖕 potato salad, and so I took a pair of scissors to it, and I made it worse.
Of course.
Oh my god. Okay. Let me take another bite of my food and let's see.
I can't butcher this sandwich if it's squished together.
Is it weird if I'm down to do my own VTuber model, Ulnar?
No. Okay, so Vixie has seen things. Let's just say this thing. Like, let's say it this way. Vixie has seen the artwork that I do.
That's true.
And stuff, especially most recently. I've been working on a project to do, like, my community knows that I'm intending to do an update thing. I'm not specified on what. Just that we need to do update, we need to do, like, emotes and stuff. I like to show artwork to my friends and stuff. Because I can't keep a secret to myself for longer than 10 seconds unless it's somebody else's secret. If it's my secret, I'll be like, all right, Ulnar, keep it as a secret. Okay, Ulnar. Runs immediately to Ashy. Ashy. Can't keep anything to myself.
It's okay.
Let's just say that I would, that artwork, I'd do that.
Let's go. Is that not the norm to want to do your own model legitimately? You know, that's a good question. That is a good question. Because, like... I mean,
you love yourself. You should love yourself.
You should.
You don't have to like yourself, but you should love yourself.
I mean, that's what Valentine's Day is all about, right, Chant? It's about love. And if the person that you love is yourself, good. Self-cessed win, shut up!
Look.
Oh my god.
We love ourselves as VTubers because we have to. We are the model, essentially. We are the person on the model. We have to like it, otherwise we're just not going to enjoy it.
Do you know how many times I look over at my other monitor and I just go, damn, I'm cute. It's good. It's good.
Look, imagine spending 2.5 days drawing this outfit.
Yeah.
I'll use this one and not like mention anything else. But this outfit, like, especially like my previous outfits too. But this one in particular, I spent 2.5 days coming up with the outfit design for it because I fashion guru. And I would sit there and just like, damn, I'm so pretty. Oh my god, did I do this? Yeah, she's heard me when I do artwork be like, oh my god. I think Chad's gonna be so mad that I'm so pretty. Like, this is unrealistic.
Yeah, shout out to Trey Taco in the chat. Oh my god, yes. Yeah, thank you, Trey Taco, for making me so cute and beautiful.
Thank you for making Vixie so cute. You made her so smoochable. It's great.
Oh my god. Let's see. I like this question. What is your favorite non-video game media franchise?
So not video games.
Yeah, so a book, movie, TV, or even a radio series.
It is tied for 2. It's tied for 2 of them.
Okay.
And there's a third one in there. Like this, I might go for I'll say my top 3, but the first place is tied for 2. First place is a tie between Ghost in the Shell.
I had a feeling.
And Macross.
Yep.
I love Ghost in the Shell immensely in every shape and format, especially the manga. And Macross is just a franchise that has just... It's my childhood. My childhood is like mostly Macross, if not... Well, yeah, it was Macross, Gundam, and Sailor Moon, and a little bit of Tokyo Mew Mew. That was my childhood. So it sits at the top.
Yeah.
Crowning achievement. Second place to that is Nanoha. Lyrical Nanoha, specifically. Which is also getting a freaking anime update this year. Also in the summer. I'm going feral this year.
Oh my god. Crazy.
But Lyrical Nanoha is incredible. It's magical girls. The magical girls are it's got a little bit of sci-fi, and it gets more and more sci-fi as the franchise goes on, when it goes into like strikers and all that stuff. It goes very into sci-fi. Ashley likes it a lot too. And it's mostly because it's very, very gay. The protagonist of the original series and the first villain end up having kids at near the end of the season, the end of like the series, like into the very, very late franchise. They're adults and they have a kid.
What? Wait.
They're gay!
They're gay!
They're gay! They're gay! They're both magical girls and they're gay!
Oh my god! Okay, I definitely understand why that would be your favorite. I have to think about mine. You know what's really funny? The first thought I had when I heard non-video game media franchise, I feel so stupid. I was gonna say Fallout.
Yeah. That's why I was like, oh, so not video games. Because Fallout would immediately be like, whoop. It's not Monster Hunter, chat. Surprisingly, for video games, it's not Monster Hunter, it's Fallout.
It's so hard for me because a lot of the series that I like, or franchises, are either, there's just some things that are really, really good, but then there's just things that are like so bad that it's like, I don't even want to think about it. Or there's other things where it's like, well, it's literally just the TV shows. Like, is that enough?
Yeah.
Because, like, I will say, one of my favorite, the first 2 movies, the rest of the movies are whatever, although I kind of like the 4th. Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean. I loved Pirates of the Caribbean.
It is good. It is good. I don't have it. Movies is kind of weird for me. If I really wanted to like think about, like, if I had to like start focusing down on very specific things in media, I'm assuming book/comics/manga, movie, TV series, video game as like the 4 categories. Radio. There is only one in the radio, and that's the Monty Python Circus. That is still to this day my favorite radio show ever existed.
Have you heard of Welcome to Night Vale?
Yes, I have.
That was mine. Does that tell you something about me?
Yeah. Mine's Monty Python Circus.
I do love Monty Python.
Good. Movies is a very weird one because I would just name Ghost in the Shell movies.
So I actually am a bit of an indie film buff. I'm not gonna lie. I especially love indie psychological horror. Oh, I can tell you some of my favorite movies all the time.
There's a French movie. I'm gonna try and look for this. There's a French movie I really like. Hold on. It's old as heck.
I love heck.
Eyes Without a Face, I think, is the English
I've heard of
translation
that
of it.
one. I've heard of that
1960s. That is by far, if I would to be very, very particular, that's probably one of my favorite movies. It does a lot for what it had.
Yeah.
For what it had in the 1960s, it does a lot. It does a lot.
Oh, speaking of like old films, I actually recently watched, probably for the second time, but I don't remember because middle school was a messed up time in my life. I watched 12 Angry Men recently. Have you seen that one?
Yes, I have. Ooh.
That was a good film.
I'm like tearing the focaccia.
I am...
like a feral animal just ripping into the focaccia.
I'm eating a very cold biscuit, so...
This is just bread. I just like eating bread.
I mean, bread is delicious. Bread makes you fat? I'm sorry. Scott Pilgrim.
I love Scott Pilgrim so much. I'm a huge Scott Pilgrim fan. You punch me in the boob. I'm ready to die.
Oh my god. Yeah, 7 evil exes, not evil ex-boyfriends, evil exes. Get it right.
Yeah.
Well, honey, I'm about to be a little bi-furious.
We're revoking your vegan privileges, and he loses all of his powers on the spot. God, it's such a... I love... The movie's good, too, and I always have to sit there and be like, look, guys, I know you guys, like, the 2000s era of like, live-action movies was just atrociously good.
True.
But Scott Pilgrim's was actually good.
Oh my god, it's such a good movie. And it's so well cast, too.
It's well cast. It is well written. It is... I'm an appreciator of cinematography.
Oh, me too.
It's not like fashion where I can yap about it for hours, but I know the knowledge of cinematography and I can appreciate it. They do really good cinematography in Scott Pilgrim. And I'm like, oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness.
I took way too big of a bite.
Amazing. Just imagine both of us sitting opposite each other at a table and you just take like the world's biggest bite and you're like, oh, it's too much. That's peak date material for me as somebody who is a master of dating. Some might call me a master dater.
Better than a master beater.
That's what I was trying to avoid. It's like I'm getting as close to it as I can without saying it. God damn it.
Oh no, I didn't tell you this, but I'm your inner voice.
Yeah. No, they're like, it's one of my favorite things to talk about with my trans stuff because anybody new who comes in when I'm talking about like monster girls or just girls in general, because you know I'm a girl enjoyer. They're like, this is the most tame thing I've ever seen. Like, you just want to like take them out on a date and hold their hand and cuddle them in the movies and something. I'm like, yes. You don't need to have anything sexual going on in the slightest. You don't need to bang them. What I want to do is give them time to let them appreciate themselves and know that there's somebody appreciating them.
Aww.
And that's me.
That's so cute. I was talking to Chad about that yesterday. I was like, people have the wrong idea about Valentine's Day, in my opinion. Because Valentine's Day, everyone thinks it's a romantic thing. It doesn't have to be romantic. I get Valentine's Day cards from my parents every year. They always think of me on Valentine's Day because Valentine's Day it's just about love. It's about taking care of the people that you love. So it could be friends, so it could be family.
It's corporate capitalism that makes you want to just have, you gotta love in a very particular way. And there's different, oh my god, I'm check if it is there. Is there a question that is literally just what is love? I have the answer for that already.
Wait, I want to know actually. I have something that's not, go ahead. Yeah, what is love?
Yeah, what is love? Like, if we're gonna use Valentine's Day as the foundation, love is like not something that is. It's defined by an experience. It's not so much like it's not. Oh, am I following love? I'm not gonna answer that. That is different for every person. But there's different types of love.
That's true. Yes.
Like there's familial love, like love for your family, love for your siblings. Unfortunately,
agreed.
There's that massive passionate love, which is always represented like as being red, the Valentine's colors, like that is passionate love. That's the love that's always associated with Valentine's Day. But there's other things like a naive and innocent love. The very pure, the love that it's not so much as passionate as being like you want to go like all the way to 99th base immediately as fast as possible. That's passion.
Yeah.
In like an innocent, naive, pure love is in my territory. I just love everybody. That's my zone. That's unfortunately I'm a 97 on the race purity test. Like,
oh my god, I forgot about that. Yeah, Ulnar's entirely pure, chat. You can't ask Ulnar any explicit questions because Ulnar is like 97% pure.
I'll answer them. I do have preferences and stuff in that territory. I can answer them. I just don't engage in it all that much because my brain's just like, but you could just hold their hand.
Yeah, so Pluchy would like to know, if it isn't romantic, why would you handhold Ulnar without protection if she was near you? Because it's that naive love, don't you know?
Yeah. But there's also other loves. There's like the impure love, the very dangerous kind of. I think it's referred to as just desire. The desire for somebody is a type of love. Yeah. But it also goes into the territory of like forbidden loves, but not any like, oh, your siblings forbidden love. That's weird. Forbidden love is in Romeo and Juliet territory of forbidden love. I can't marry you because our families are trying to kill each other kind of forbidden love. Right. And then there's like the even more dangerous love, the one that is obsession is probably the best word to describe it. Obsession. Possessive and obsession. I like that it's often depicted as being very dark colored.
Yeah, it's so...
Like, you know, like if you had to choose like roses for everything, you know, your innocent loves are very bright colored. Your desire ones are more of a toxic-y kind of color. Passion is always just the brightest red in existence. And then the more dangerous, obsessive, possessive is like usually represented as like a really dark red or black or kind of, I'm like, you know, me being goth going, no, please, there's no obsession here. I just want to hold hands.
Don't worry about it, Scotty. We're just talking about love. So, let me see. I missed the message. Where'd it go?
It's all individual.
The 7 Greek loves. Is that?
Yeah, there's 7. It's very similar. The Greeks were very on the ball for it, to be honest, in terms of like the philosophy behind it.
Sex is easier to explain than love, Chief. You might not be wrong.
Well, yeah, because. Oh my god, that's still my favorite joke I do with chat every single time.
Oh yeah, tell me.
Sex, you can't just have, you can't have it, you can't obtain it. It's not like, you can have sex, but you can't obtain it, you can't get it. It's not yours to possess. But you can possess love.
That's interesting. I
is
must
something you
gather
can
the
have.
sex. Wait. You know how I asked you about your trading card collection? Can I ask you about your sex collection? How many have you gathered? Or your love collection, even? Because if you can't,
My love collection.
if you can't possess sex, can you possess? What about the loves you've possessed?
I mean, if you think about it, like your first crush, your first love, that is something that carries with you throughout the rest of your life, right? You always remember it.
It's true.
You always remember all of your romances and stuff, and even your flings if you're into that kind of thing. You always remember them because it's something you had. You might have given it away. You might still have it. Who knows? But it's something you actively still hold on to because it's a memory.
Yeah.
You don't really remember sex outside of, it happened.
It happened.
Unless it was really good. And then you just remember it.
Wait, I would like sexto Genshi. That's about how much sex I've gathered. Good job. Good job. All right. So you mentioned familial love, and then you had something to say about your sibling. Is there some kind of is there some kind of deeper anger down there?
I'm a middle child.
Okay. I get it. Yep.
But my middle child syndrome is very weird because I only got to be around my older sister for my first 13 years of my life.
Mm-hmm.
And then parental things happened.
Yeah.
TLDR, my biological dad and my mom split. They never got married or anything. They had kids out of wedlock. Oh my god.
Oh my god, you're a
They had
bastard?
2 kids. They had 2 kids out of wedlock. Yeah, I'm a bastard child. It's great.
Oh my god, Captain! we just revealed that. Oh, there's a bastard! Hi, Raiders, welcome in. I'm literally mid biscuit bite.
It's also my favorite anime too. I love Bastard as well. It's a really good anime. You should watch it. Well, actually,
Wait.
you should read it, not watch it.
Wait, is it not well done? Is the cinematography not good enough for you?
No, it's actually good. I just don't like it as much as I like just the original content because they removed a lot, like with Berserk and stuff, because it's done by the same guy.
Oh.
It's a side story of a guy who is it is a huge male power fantasy. He gets all the chicks. He's the world's most amazing wizard in all of existence, and he's also a villain. No, I did not base myself off that, but close enough.
Wait, what about the women's power fantasy?
What would be a women's power fantasy? That's the real question.
It's probably some kind of emotional connection thing. That's what the media would say, at least.
Oh god. You're right.
Welcome in, Raiders, though. I hope you're all doing well. I'm currently having a very romantic Valentine's Day date with my very close, beautiful friend, Olner. And we're talking about... Wait, what were we talking... We were talking about...
maybe the middle child.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
I'm a middle child.
Scotty asks, is being the middle child being the cuck chair of the siblings?
No. Well, a normal middle child experience, yeah, it's pretty much being in the cuck chair. But I never had that because I didn't... Half of one big chunk, basically half of my life was just with my younger sibling, older sibling, but not have my younger sibling. Then the whole parental thing happened. They decided to split. I'm too young to make a decision on which parent I want to be with because I'm under the age of 13.
Right.
So I was with my mom. And then my eldest sister, who is 11 and a half years older than me, goes, okay, I want to go with my dad. And that's it. I ended up having a new dad. My mom went to husband Walmart or whatever and decided to get another dad. He's great. He plays Magic, he plays D&D, and he got me into video games. So he's actually pretty swell.
we love the nerdy husband picked up at Walmart.
Yeah.
That's just Home Depot.
I got a new dad, and then I ended up having a younger sibling, and then technically speaking, in the environment, I'm the eldest sibling. But I'm still the middle child, because my eldest sibling is still being mentioned constantly.
And your stepdad single?
No, he's married. He's married and unavailable, and also, I'm adopted into that side of the family, so it's no longer my stepdad. Legally, he's my actual dad now.
There you go. All right.
He literally was just no, for legal reasons, this is for the will, just in case. Like, if you're a stepchild, you are less likely to get like anything from the will because you're not technically next of kin. However, if you're, if you get adopted into it, cool. But also, you need a better dad. I will be your better dad. Here you go, sign these papers, small child.
Oh,
I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I'm having a great time. This is a great date. Okay, speaking of which, Olner, what's your favorite war crime? I have to look them up. I don't know my war crimes off the top of my head.
If I had to pick, because if you know what war crimes actually are, they're horrible.
Oh, I'm
the
sure
genuine
they
actual
are.
like war crimes are horrific. If I had to choose one, and I'm only gonna choose it because video game reasons, incendiary ammo.
Ooh.
Incendiary ammo is incredibly war crime. Like, there's different types of ammunition that is in the war crime territory. The Geneva Convention, specifically. Incendiary is among the worst.
When
When you realize the science behind it, it's kind of cool, but also, oh god, that's dangerous. Ooh, we should not be playing with fire kids. Don't play with fire kids.
Child soldiers? Okay, I have to say mine is the misuse of the Red Cross.
Oh my god! There's so many games! So many games fall for it. It's so funny.
Yeah, exactly. It reminds me of one of my dad's favorite jokes. With the best thing about Switzerland. The flag's a big plus. Oh my god. Yeah, I had to look up.
The thing about that cross thing is crazy because it's incredibly specific.
Yeah, it is.
The actual rulings behind it is incredibly specific. However, people still fall for it.
Yeah, for those.
That's why healing is green, by the way, Trad, not red.
Yeah,
healing is green because of that.
For context, it's a symbol protected by the Geneva Conventions. If you misuse it, it is
You're a criminal.
Yeah, it's a big deal. You're a criminal. So it's the red, like literally the color red on a cross. And yes, and make sure you're saying hydrated.
Not a specific color. It's generally the color red.
Oh, I see. And that's interesting. So that's how a lot of people get in trouble, is because they think it's just like the specific like hex code red.
Unreal Tournament was like that for a short period. The health items used to have a red actual cross on it. First aid kits, you can get a little bit away with it. I'm trying to remember which game it was. It was a PS1 game. There is a red cross just barely visible on the actual first aid. However, it says it has the red cross followed by the words first aid on it. That's fine. Even first aid kits, they've had to change it so that they're green, but that's more of a visibility thing rather than an actual Geneva Convention thing. It's easier to see green.
Huh.
That's why healing is always green. It's easier clarity-wise to see green.
I wish I was eating
Luminosity.
cake. I wish I could excuse my mess for cake. It was a biscuit.
It's basically the same thing, but how crumbly it was. You might as well have just had a frigging slightly dried Victorian sponge cake.
Pretty much. So one of the other questions is an important question that I also have a follow-up question for. Have you ever heard of 𝖵𝖊𝖓'𝖙?
I'll give you a question in return for that. Did you know that I am Vixie's #1 VOD watcher?
Wait, really? Oh my god.
All of my friends, if this is a threat.
Oh god.
And also a compliment at the same time.
Okay. I'm scared.
If you are friends with me and you're a content creator, I will watch your VODs because I need something to watch, and I prefer watching people's VODs than watching something on YouTube half the time. I'll watch YouTube in bed when I wake up. I'll wake up watching YouTube video because it takes a while for me to boot up. But if I'm like doing artwork, or I need to do writing, or I have to do video editing, or I have to do script writing, or I have to do anything, someone's VOD is up.
Okay.
So if I'm not watching Vixie live, I'm watching her VODs.
Bet. Okay, so the follow-up question to 𝖵𝖊𝖓'𝖙. Do you remember what color the first aid kits are?
No.
Because is it a red cross in 𝖵𝖊𝖓'𝖙? Wait a second. Wait a second. Is it green?
It's probably green because most of them are very commonly.
They're green
Most
and
commonly
apparatus.
green.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Okay, I was like, I hope 𝖉𝖊𝖊 isn't breaking the Geneva Conventions with that one.
Woo, war criminal!
Well, the signs are green, but I know the sign was green, but on the actual... We're accidentally broadcasting war crimes. Oh my god. Among Us also had a red cross?
Yes.
Mm.
And they're very serious about it because, genuinely, that is a very serious, like, thing. It is a thing that is related to war, and we're still in, well, even now we're still in a very precarious time. We've always been one.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, no, we have to take it seriously. You can't just, it's like fire safety as well. You have to take it seriously.
Oh my god. Okay, have you ever seen one of the fire safety demonstrations?
Yes.
Oh, those are okay. I shouldn't say that
love
they're
them.
fun. Okay, okay.
They're genuinely okay. Chat probably knows this. Vixie probably knows this, but I'm just gonna say it anyway because it feels like I'm just admitting to it.
Mm-hmm.
I have the interests of like an 8-year-old.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, as in, you could just show me something like that's just normal practice. Like, here's a science experiment, and you just put like water. No, you just put lemon juice in like bicarbonate of soda together, and I will just be excited about it. I know what the reaction is. You're just producing carbon dioxide, but
Oh, it is cool.
I'm seeing it happen. I'm like, that's so cool! Woo!
Oh, no, that is fun. Okay, I'm with you on that one.
So yeah, fire demonstrations. I'm there, just like, oh my god, that is very cool to watch. It's very serious. It's a serious subject, but that's really, really neat that we have all this technology, and the technology interacts with dangerous thing, and it does the thing it does, and it's like, woo, woo.
Did you know
I'm like that with cooking. I have a food science degree. I have a master's in it.
Oh,
I still get excited over it.
Follow-up question on that one then. Do you like to cook?
Yes. Well, yes and.
Yes,
I like to cook for other people. If their standards are just middling. I'm not actually that good of a cook. Outside of like me doing the same thing for 8 years straight. I point at the focaccia. It's taken me 8 years to get to this point. I'm not that great at it, but I'm a practical person. The more I do with something, the better I get at it.
Yeah.
You can't teach me. Well, unless it's Ashley. Ashley's the exception. We'll pin that on the board. You can't tell me or show me and get me to do it amazingly on the first try. I will never be able to learn that way. I have to do it constantly until I get better at it. Which is very awkward when you do world first rating at Final Fantasy 14. Oops.
Oh god.
That's a bit of my history for you, chat.
That was the first clip I think I ever saw of you, was the Ashley pulling you into the Abyss raid. The one she shares every year.
Every single year on the day, November 7th, if I remember correctly, she will repost it, and so do I, because I just need to remind myself of my hubris. The funny thing is, if we're playing Final Fantasy 14 and it's close to November 7th, she'll attempt to do it again. She will pull us into that dungeon on purpose, and I'll just think it's like normal because I don't pay attention. I'm too busy thinking about girls. My head too full of girl. And then she'll just do it again, and I just sit there and be like, huh? She'll be like, it's November 7th. Like, oh. God damn it.
Oh my god. Amazing.
My hubris.
Oh.
My hubris.
Speak of hubris, if you were given a chance to do one thing without consequences, what would it be?
Oh god. No, I'm wordplay hoteling this.
Okay.
Without consequences means positive and negative.
Oh, no.
You never specified.
Wait.
You never specified. This is never specified. Because negative consequences could also include not me going, I'm going to completely rug pull the economy, which is what I would do. Rug pull the entire economy. The negative consequences of that is that we have a horrible economy afterwards, and I'm filthy rich. That's also a negative consequence, is I'm filthy rich. But I also think it's really funny to do that because I've done it in so many MMOs. I genuinely just rug pulled the entire economy and then just took all the money and left.
Wait, explain?
Okay. I'm gonna use Final Fantasy 14 because I was just sitting on that topic, so you know it works really well because it's also my most recent stint. Final Fantasy 14, we have the market board.
Right.
You can, you know, buy and sell through the market board through other players. It's not an auction house, but it is very much I'm posting this for 10,000 gil, and you buy it for 10,000 gil plus the tax. I'm a crafter. Like, if someone says, what's your main? I have to be like, what specifically? If you just say main class, I'm going to say Fisher. If you say main combat class, I'll say warrior, technically speaking. It's my most played. I used to be top 10. But I like crafting. And I would sell that stuff. But I would always purposely buy off people who try to undersell it to an extreme amount to then sell it higher. I'm trying to control the economy. I was going to leave one world to move my character to the one that Ashley's on. And I don't think Ashley knows this story either.
Oh no. Oh no. We're keeping secrets from Ashley.
I held a lot of the stuff because I was sitting there like, look, if I'm going to move to the world Ashley's on with character movement, I might as well just like sell the stuff that I know is not going to sell her because where she's at is actually really, really populated with raiders and stuff. It has a really good economy. It's actually not bad. The economy I'm in is really bad. People are underselling and there's so many bots and their bots are trying to undersell, even though that world is always full. But there's still somebody botting and there's someone trying to like undercut and stuff. I spent 2 weeks buying out everything so that the price is at a very strict amount. And then I would sell it as normal. Let's just say like something's worth 5,000 and people are selling it for 1,000. So I'd buy it at 1,000. Put it back up at 5,000. And then people tried to keep undercutting. That week that I was going to move my character, I put the price down to 500. Sold out everything and left. I've since like kept an eye on it because I still have the ability to keep an eye on it. The economy has not recovered since, and it's been well over a year.
Oh my god, Alder, what the heck?
The economy has not recovered since. It's crashed. Like, it's crashed to abysmal levels, and I'm here like, I love it. I love it. I love it so much. I love the economy.
So are you filthy rich?
My old main is gil capped. I can't move that character because if I do, bad things happen because it's a 1.0 character. It's very old. It's the one that I take a screenshot and post my hours on Twitter all the time. The 900 and something odd days played, which adds up to about 23,000 hours. Don't worry about it. It's only like 4 years straight of gameplay. That's gil capped. That is like maxed out money. I cannot gain any more. It's impossible. The one I like playing on that's not broken and does not want to just, you know, delete itself whenever it wants to, it's pretty rich.
That's
not super rich, just pretty rich.
Okay. Pretty like you.
Yeah. More like you, to be honest.
Oh my god. So another important question, since we've made to that stage in our relationship, what's your social security number? Wait, you're British.
Well, my national ID number is A-O-1. I actually don't have it memorized. I think that's the good part. I can't memorize numbers like that.
That's good. Yeah, because that's the thing.
There are numbers and letters in it.
I was looking at the... Wait, do you have numbers and letters in your national...
Yeah, there's numbers and letters in it.
Huh, because in the US...
my national insurance number.
It's just numbers. Huh.
And I think it's like based on like the person too. So like there's somebody with a social security number of 1.
Amazing. Wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, I was like looking at some of these questions. I was like, wait a second, I can't ask Olner about a social security number because I'm pretty sure you don't have social security numbers.
Yeah.
It's like
I'm not secure or social, wait.
Exactly. Ooh.
I'm insecure and antisocial.
I think this is a fun question because you're human. You're a necromancer.
Yes. Yes.
If you could have a trait of an animal, what would it be?
Ooh. Technically speaking, it is on my jacket.
Oh, that is
off
true.
my jacket. I do have a snake tattoo.
Wait,
I
what?
would say snakes.
Mm.
I'm very impartial to snakes.
Snakes are great.
Although cat maybe? No, still snakes.
Mm.
It would be my son if anything.
Oh, of course.
It would 100% be my son if anything, but that's a little too like fluffy for me.
Mm.
That's way too much fur. Like that is a dense fur coat. No. I think being a snake is nice. I don't mind cold temperatures. Hot temperatures I can actually survive in. That'd be nice.
That's yeah.
I hate the heat.
I do too.
And if it gets too cold, I'll just burrow in the dirt and sand.
I mean, honestly, sometimes I bet it would be nice to just burrow. Robert said, wait, you're the one who crashed the economy? I had to live in that.
And that's why when someone says if you do one thing without consequences, I have to be I'll be like, what kind of consequences are we talking about? Because I would crash the economy. I would love to do that. That sounds like something incredibly terrible to do.
All right. For those of us who don't know, what is your son? Tell us more about your son.
My son is a Scottish wildcat. They're an endangered species. There's currently 160 confirmed in the wilderness currently. There's more outside of the wilderness, like in foster care and stuff, but 160 has been confirmed in wilderness. They're slightly bigger than a normal cat. They are wild. They are not to be like I'm an observer for him in particular, but they are wild animals, and they don't like anything. They don't like people. They don't like animals. They don't like the weather. They can and will fight the sun if they could. God, actually, no, now I'm thinking about it, yeah, they probably would. If they had the ability to go to the sun and immediately delete it, they would. They'd swat it. They'd swat it out of the way.
What the heck? Why are these things? Why have I never looked up a picture of your son? These things are so cute.
Yeah.
It's literally
And
just a cat.
They're
Wait,
critically endangered because of persecution and hybridization.
me too. I'm also critically.
You're being persecuted?
Yeah, and I'm critically endangered.
Who's doing it?
I blame chat. Wait.
Sorry, chat. It's gotta be.
Loads the shotgun. Wait. Chat, I gotta show you what this Scottish wild cat looks like because these things are cute.
They're very similar to tabby cats. The biggest way to tell the difference is their size. They're actually got bands across their whole body. They're referred to as the tigers of Scotland.
Wait,
And
have you ever held that tiger?
yeah,
Wait, you held the cat?
my son unironically likes to have uppies time.
Oh.
He likes to be held, because he was brought up by an old lady, thinking it was a normal cat, and then he grew a little bit bigger than a normal house cat, and just went, oh, that's not a that's not a a house cat.
Ooh.
But yeah. Just know that I used to wear like really thick gloves up to my elbows for like the first few weeks, and here we are.
How
still
long
alive.
has it been?
4 years, 4 years-ish, yeah. 2021.
Wow.
It's not 5 years yet, but it's been 4 years.
How long do they live?
I can't say son is really a good barometer, but it's about the same as any old cat because they're very close to regular house cats. That's why hybridization is an issue.
I see.
Because they can just breed with other cats and it just gets a bit wonky.
Oh.
Son's 22.
Wow. Yeah. Good for
He's
him.
an old shit.
He's an old fart.
Yes.
Do you think old fart follows or precedes old shit?
It depends. Like, where do you put little shit?
That is a good question. Is little shit?
Because I think it should mirror little shit.
That's fair. That's fair. I hadn't really considered the little shit as well. There's a
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, this is an interesting one. What superpower do you think would be the hardest to write about?
I, as somebody who really likes reading books a little too much, there's a very obvious answer. And I'll give the obvious answer first. It's time travel.
Oh,
Anybody that has the ability to time travel, you have so many problems to manage with time travel that, dear God. I mean, I think I only know one series. And it's a game, by the way. And it's technically horror, technically speaking.
Tell me more.
Do you know of the zero-sum games?
I don't.
The zero-sum games is 3 games. Zero escape. Sorry, nine persons, 9 people, nine thingies, 9 people's, 9 doors. Zero escape, and then there's another one as well. They're games that is about a group of people being put in a perilous situation where it's essentially like not really a murder game, but people die. It's kind of like you have to solve this problem, otherwise you die. You're going to be split up into groups, and if you don't work with your partner, you die. And then the survivors get to escape. Except the 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. The entire premise of it is that the protagonist and maybe one other person develops the ability to basically eject their soul out and then put their soul back into another timeline that is mirroring the exact same one, except you're going to change it by making better decisions.
Ooh, that does.
And you're actually swapping souls with that other you. Oh. So if you're about to die, that other you just suddenly goes, oh my god, bang, dead. You're killing another version of you to get into their timeline, and then you're making better decisions. Ooh. And eventually you get a whole bunch of endings as a result by these decisions that you make.
Makes me think of
and it is logic. For Legendary's question, it is a part of a series. In fact, you should be playing them in order because the past and other characters from the other games do show up. It is very good. It is a lot of puzzles, and I know you like puzzles.
I do like puzzles. Also, wow, dick move, killing your other timeline self.
It's a really good series. The other ones were originally on the Vita. They're all on PC now. The original ones used to be DS and then Vita.
Okay, well,
Vita and then Vita again, but now it's all on PC.
I might have to check these out.
Please. Please do. Please do.
I'm
so glad I get to give you so many recommendations for games of just like, please.
It's so good.
Please, aggressively. You said the word horror, and you said the word puzzles, and I'm like, you fool.
you fool. Okay. So I won't ask you to do the entire alphabet, but if there was a single letter that you would smash, which one would you smash?
Do you want the obvious answer?
Yes.
You.
Oh, it isn't a letter! Wait, it is a letter! Oh, wait,
I'll give you 2, you and me.
Oh!
You and I.
Oh, wow! Okay, that's way more clever than the one that I was thinking of. I was thinking of X. Because, like, double X.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. You caught me off guard with that one.
Thanks. I win.
You win. You do win.
Yay.
Oh my god. I thought V because of Vixie. Oh man. Owner's too smart for that. Owner's too quick on that. Damn.
Have you looked at a keyboard?
Yes.
Look at the distance between you and I.
Oh, we're right next to each other. Oh my god. Okay.
Look. I'm just good at this, okay? It's one of my I'm multifaceted. There's many talents.
That's true. That is true. Let's see. How did you get those photos? Did you break into my house? Did you set up secret cameras?
No, I live in your walls. What are you talking about?
Oh, That's right.
Which are like the glass fiber is a little bit You might want to reduce the amount of your insulation. I'm just asking you to know.
Okay.
I got like clown's lung, but it's just glass fiber instead of, makeup powder.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. I'm pretty sure that these walls, they definitely need some better insulation. All right.
I should just live here. Actually, no, don't. Summers are really bad.
Okay.
I have quad insulation, and it's in the UK, so when it gets hot, it's like being in a sauna. It's just hot and humid.
Ooh, I like that question, Inferno. Glass or metal cups? Glass. Yeah, that is answer the question.
I like metal when it's for things like tumblers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Which every time I say tumbler, I think the website, not the actual container.
Wood, not wood.
But yeah, I'm a glass person. I prefer glass, and I prefer good glass, not cruddy. I accidentally dropped it one time; it shatters into a bajillion pieces, and now I'm basically experiencing 𝖉𝖊𝖓 in World of Warcraft Legion.
Mm-hmm.
If you know it's not too soon, fuck you. I mean,
Damn, that was weird. I almost heard like Older say something. Glass cup portables? I don't know about any glass cup portables. Is that a thing?
There's some portable glass cups. You can actually. There is some cups that are very portable in glass. Have you There's some industry level industry grade Pyrex that you can have with a nice little top on the top and stuff. Pyrex was designed for submarines.
Oh,
that's why it's really good for jugs, because it's really good for pressure, and it's really good for getting if you have a little knock on it and stuff, and it's really good for temperature. Generally speaking, Pyrex is insanely good. Wouldn't use it for cooking all too much, because the more it's spread out, the more risk you have depending on the company. If it's actually the Pyrex company, though, 100%, it's fine.
Oh, found some with plastic covers protecting gas. Yeah, So, I don't know if this makes me wrong, but I hadn't even considered tumblers. I just thought about, glasses, which is... glasses.
I do have a metal cup, but that's, designed to be one of those... Oh, you have your hot coffee and you need to go to work, so you put in an insulated hot, mug, and then you got the top on top and that kind of thing. I'm like, yeah! But,
I've had some of
the
those.
forbidden word Stanley.
Yeah. Do you have...
I actually wanted one before the craze, and I never got one because the prices went up.
I got a knockoff at Walmart for $10.
I just have standard metal tumblers in general. But a Stanley cup is unironically really, really good for VTubing.
Oh, yeah,
because the amount that you need to drink, speaking of.
True. Yeah, I know. I actually drank all of my soda, and I ran out of... I didn't bring my water.
I'm surprised you don't have spray.
They didn't. They were Pepsi products only. I was so shocked. So because this was made to order.
Yeah, it was Coca-Cola. I was sitting there. I was like, Pepsi products. Yeah, it's a Coca-Cola. It's one of two. It's either a Coca-Cola or Pepsi.
Yeah. I do have water. I just forgot to grab it. I know. Please don't take me out. Please don't take me out.
Water. Water.
That is an interesting question, though, Inferno, because you made me think of something I haven't thought about in years. Growing up, my family actually did have a set of steel cups. And I remember hating them because I could taste the steel every single time I drank out of them. And I was like,
It's a weird thing. There's a possibility. It depends. If you had were they stainless steel cups that you were just drinking from kind of thing, or just metal cup? Because if it's metal cup, yeah, you've definitely tasted the metal. If it's stainless steel, that's actually a placebo effect. It's a really funny placebo effect.
I don't know, because I think they must have been metal. Because I don't know, I was a kid. They were colored.
Have you ever, and I highly recommend it if you ever have time, taking a can of Coke, for instance, pour some of it in a glass, keep some of it in the can, and if you have any other, a wooden cup or a metal one, pour it in that too. And then let it sit for a bit, then drink it. You'll notice a difference. And it's not a difference that is actually affected by what you're drinking from. It is visual stimulus.
Really? Huh.
You remember, your nose as well, 80%, give or take, of what you eat and drink is smelt first. That's your taste. Most of it's coming from your nose.
Huh.
And it's from the back of your nose too. So you're just like, yes, that's why Skittles, if you plug your nose and you eat a Skittle, you can't taste anything.
That is interesting.
It's all of it is just from what you smell in the Skittle while you're chewing.
Also, I did find the cups that I grew up with, actually. Hold on, let me grab them. Oh, that's a huge image. Wait. Did you see them yet? Alright, it's these.
What the hell are those?
I don't know! I just looked up colorful metal cups, and this is apparently a vintage tumbler made of anodized aluminum.
I mean, if it's aluminum, I mean, it has a bit of a placebo effect, because you don't really taste aluminium. I'm sorry, I love doing that. I am both. I say both interchangeably. There's like sentences where it sounds better to roll off the tongue to say aluminum, and then some sentences where aluminium sounds. It's science versus metallurgy, basically. The scientific word is aluminium. The metallurgy term is aluminum.
Huh. Interesting. I did not know that.
Same with tomatoes being a fruit and a vegetable at the same time.
Huh.
Are you a biologist or are you a culinary chef?
Yeah, I guess that does make sense. But yeah, so they tasted... I remember the other thing too is they were really, really cold on my teeth.
Oh, yeah.
Really, really
That's why I
cold
don't like metal ones.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to them.
Put it to my teeth, but it's still cold. And I'm miserable. I don't like cold. I mean, I do like cold and I don't like cold.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't like it when my teeth are cold. I have very sensitive teeth.
Want your enamel?
I actually...
Did you eat it?
I actually have really weak enamel.
Yeah, that's why they're sensitive.
Yeah, I have really weak enamel. I remember... I've told this story a couple times on stream before, but I had to go to a pediatric dentist as a kid because my teeth are so sensitive. And the dentist, like, walked up to me. He was, like, looking at my teeth, and he was like, wow, you have really groovy teeth. Because I have really deep grooves in my teeth.
Oh, my God. I have the opposite. I, as a kid, had too much enamel.
Right? What?
And, yeah. Which also causes issues. A lot of issues.
I'm sure.
They're more likely to break. Your teeth are more likely to just break off. And I have a broken tooth. My dentist is really surprised. They're like, oh, I've had you for so many years. And, like, the dentist you had when you were in university said the same thing. We're really surprised you've not broken your teeth. And then, literally 2 weeks after he said that, I broke my tooth.
No!
And that was during COVID.
Oh, that's awful.
And it was like, yep, that's a quarter of a tooth just whing!
Oh, no. Yeah, I think to answer your question, Tyler, why does water taste different in different plastic, styrofoam, glass cups? Is what Oler was talking about, where it, like, it's
visual stimulus.
It's visual stimulus. So
you'll think glass is more fancy if you put a fizzy, like we say fizzy drinks here. If you put a fizzy drink inside of a glass, it will taste and feel much more like rich because to your eyes, glass is more expensive. But if you put it in a plastic cup or a styrofoam cup, it doesn't really feel as good because it's to you the value of that thing is less in terms of visual stimulus.
I'm interested. That's interesting because for me, I prefer milk because I'm a milk drinker. I prefer milk.
Me too.
And a plastic cup because it feels more home-like.
Yeah,
more comfy. You know.
Yeah.
So I prefer milk in a plastic cup than I do a glass.
I like it in porcelain.
Whoa. That's cool, actually. Like
porcelain or ceramic, but either or. Like I kind of just like it. I have a big Starbucks cup. It's like a full, like proper size Starbucks, but it's in mug format. I stole that.
Oh wait, I think I've seen those. I've had one of those before. Yeah.
Yeah, I stole mine. Not from the store, from somebody else. They kind of just like started like using it at my place, and then I moved out of university, and they just never gave it back.
Amazing.
But I put milk in that, and I'm just like, that's nice.
It does sound nice.
They do have porcelain. I'm British. What do you expect? I have a proper tea set.
I
have standards.
I do love a tea set. I have I bought a set of 4 teacups at Walmart that look like ghosts.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
I love the themed mugs. I always get something themed around Halloween. I have an old, like, full black skull mug. That one's pretty cool.
I don't have any more, and I might have to go get another one. I used to have a glass skull cup that was designed specifically for spirits and stuff. Basically, you would put your spirit inside one little hole thing, because it's like a little hole, and it looks like it's just bleeding in the skull, kind of cool thing. And then you put your actual drink on top, and when you sip it, it combines the two together without having to stir it. It's quite nice.
Wait, what the heck? That's so fancy.
I know.
Also, welcome in,
It's
Aki.
also really expensive.
It sounds expensive, honestly.
I'm like, yeah, that's what I drink from, is like a literal skull with no handle. It's just a crystal skull.
Amazing. That's actually really
like,
cool.
yeah, that's very on the core of me. Thank you.
All right, so since we're like wrapping up our food, what's your favorite kind of dessert?
The British in me says trifle.
Okay, tell me, explain. Because every time I hear,
I love every time I say the word trifle, every non-British goes, "What the hell is a trifle?"
No, okay,
and
so
I love expressing.
I've heard like, isn't it liver? What am I thinking of?
No, trifle is a layered dessert where the bottom layer is usually ladyfingers or some sort of cake sponge. That's usually much more dense of a cake sponge.
Okay.
Then you have fruit, jelly, and custard and cream. And it's just layered in a way that, give or take.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't like having the fruit on the top. I like it on the bottom, because that way the ladyfingers don't immediately absorb all of the freaking liquid and becomes mush. That texture is a nightmare. Don't do it.
Okay, I won't.
But it's very nice. My dad loves it to the point that he gets an entire massive trifle to himself on his birthday from my grandmother, because she makes absolute banging trifles. Yeah.
Okay, because, like, I think in the US, I don't know if we have anything exactly the same, but it's really close to
really like it.
parfait.
Yeah, parfaits, it's very much related to parfaits. I think
Okay.
parfaits are kind of just like a more fancier, relatable kind of thing. But yeah, it's a trifle. That is the most British thing I can ever say, is I really like trifles. Next to that, maybe tiramisu. Especially if it's a chocolate tiramisu.
Oh, I do love tiramisu.
I'm a big fan of tiramisu. I don't even like coffee that much, but tiramisu is banger. Next to that is banoffee pie.
What?
Toffee banana pie.
Banana toffee. Okay, I was like, what is banoffee?
It's banoffee.
That's amazing.
But it's usually toffee and caramel.
Oh.
If you're doing it properly, it's toffee and caramel. They're two very different things.
So Owner loves lady fingers, noted.
Oh, there's a meme. Actually, there's a meme about that, and I forget every single time. Powerful made me do it. It was so funny. I do it every single year now. I usually take pictures of like the trifle and stuff they have for Christmas. And Powerful one day just said, "Stick your finger in it," and so I took a picture of me sticking my whole ass finger inside the trifle. Because it's lady finger. I guess the lady finger in the trifle, and I just keep doing it every year now. Just me sticking my finger in the trifle.
That's really good. That's really good. As for me, I really like cheesecake. I'm a big fan of cheesecake. Especially, I like the different kinds. I like regular cheesecake. I also like it with raspberries or strawberries. And then, of course, there's chocolate cheesecake, too, which is also really good. Oh, and for my birthday last year, I actually made a Black Forest cake. And,
Gâteau?
what was
Or
that?
just regular cake? A Black Forest gâteau.
What is that? I don't know. I looked up a recipe. I can tell you what was in it.
It's basically a Black Forest cake, but it's a little bit more fancy. It's essentially the same thing.
I had to reduce cherry syrup. And
Why?
Well, it wasn't syrup. It was cherry something. I don't know. I had to get
Cherry essence.
I had to get canned cherries and then reduce the syrup in it. And then I made a chocolate syrup as well. And so
dark forest is always like really, really dark fruits plus a lot of chocolate.
Yeah, it was really good. It was really good. And then it was I made like homemade cream as well.
I'm more of a devil's red velvet type of person.
I can't.
Which devil's red velvet is cinnamon with red velvet, and it's very dense in cinnamon.
Ooh.
But I'm usually I don't have much of a sweet tooth.
Oh, I do.
But if I do have something sweet, it's gonna be something incredibly sweet, and then I'm just good for like the next 2 weeks. So because I have Vixie here, I'm good for the next 2 weeks.
Oh my god.
She's really sweet.
No, you. I can't get enough of sugar, so you better not be leaving anytime soon.
Look, there's Vixie to the left of me, sugar pilled. There's Ashy to the right of me, sugar pilled. I don't think I need to ever consume sugar for the rest of my life. I'm pretty good now.
I think you're probably right. I mean, because like I saw Inferno mention cookie cake. I love cookie cake. A double-decker cookie cake. Oh. Mud cake. I've never had a mud cake. But you know,
is it bad that I almost said just mint chocolate ice cream is my favorite dessert?
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
Just plain as I like mint choc chip ice cream. It's not, people think it's toothpaste. They've just eaten really bad quality mint chocolate.
I have never ever considered mint chocolate chip ice cream to be even remotely close to toothpaste. I don't know what they're eating.
Yeah, so I'm just like, it's if you get really cheap mint, yeah, it can taste a little bit like toothpaste. Oh, profiteroles. Don't. My family's obsessed with those.
What is that?
Do you know what a chocolate eclair is?
Vaguely.
It's a pastry.
Oh.
Profiteroles are like really are much more simplified, much more smaller, rounder versions of eclairs. Especially without the chocolate, you drizzle the chocolate on top. They're very related. Like they're very related.
So it looks like a
but
French
they're
puff.
just amazing.
It's like a French puff drizzled in chocolate.
They're so good. My family loves them to bits, and I'm sad because the calorie amount of profiteroles is insane, and I want all of them.
Oh my god!
Don't ask how many calories is in my freaking meal for today. Just know that I'm going to have a pasta salad for dinner afterwards. Yeah,
I don't know what I'm planning for dinner. That looks really good. That looks really good.
I especially if you have them stacked up all fancy like. I love profiteroles. You can have them way smaller too. You can have really small profiteroles as well. It's amazing.
Pasta. Are you making fun of the way Older says pasta? Pasta. Is there a difference between the pronunciation of pasta and pasta? Or is it just a like a regional thing?
Maybe. Because sometimes I say pasta as well. Like, if I'm having to... Hold on. Let me clear my throat. If you have to use a much more refined and more middle-class upwards type of voice, then you'll have to say pasta.
Pasta.
Because there's a lot more ahs, oohs, ehs, and so on and so forth. But because I'm being lazy, that's why I sound very American. It's because the more lazier the mouth movement and enunciation comes from essentially the American accent.
Interesting. Oh yeah.
Scottish is worse. Scottish feels like a slur every time it's just a drunken slur.
Wait, now they want you to say different words like caramel and garage.
It's garage.
Okay.
Yeah. It's garage. I mean, garage makes sense too, but it's garage for us. It's a garage. Okay, what is the metal thing that you push around in the supermarkets to put your like shopping stuff in it?
A cart.
That's a trolley for us. We call it a trolley.
I do like a trolley. A trolley.
You got trolley.
Because take the trolley. I like but I like the way you pronounce garage as garage because it makes me think of a gay marriage.
It's not?
Oh, bagel.
That's still bagel.
Okay. I feel like
what, you would say bagel or something?
I think bagel is actually an American thing. It's like a specific...
It's like the potato, tomato, potato.
Mm.
Potato.
Yeah.
There's even a song about it.
Let's call the whole thing off.
Whole thing off.
Oh my god. Ooh, okay, do you want some deeper questions?
Okay, go for it, Swing.
Alright, what is the best advice you ever got from someone?
The best advice I ever got from someone.
Yeah, someone else in particular, too. I know, I'd have to think about that one, too.
The funny thing is like, I can't give one singular. It's really hard to give a singular piece.
Oh,
I just know
yeah.
a person has kind of consistently given me good advice.
That's a good thing. That's a good place to start, for sure. I've had a lot of professors.
I think the best piece of advice I've ever gotten from somebody is it's perfectly fine to be yourself. Because specifically, it's perfectly fine to be yourself. You are enough.
And that's really funny because I was actually thinking of something very similar.
And I got that from Ashy.
Aww.
Ashy usually is Ashy and I are very similar in like how we like deal with things. But I tend to still run to her of kind of just like, can I get some advice on this anyway? Even though it's in the back of my head, she'll just bring it back up for me kind of thing. But that was the one piece of advice I've gotten from her that I never really thought of, was just like, it's fine. I know from like one of the questions that I would have put forward would be like, if you could meet yourself from 10 years ago, what piece of advice would you give them? It's very similar to that exact advice of just be very much, it's okay to be yourself. There's nothing wrong with it. Just stop appeasing people.
God, yeah.
Be yourself. Enjoy it.
I think I would have liked that advice too. Yeah, Plugy asked it. I think being yourself is really important. And like not people pleasing. Because I think I definitely struggled a lot. And still do, even to this day, sometimes struggle with wanting to people please. Yeah. Instead of doing things like for myself. So yeah, I would agree with that. I think that's really good advice, and it's advice I would have given to myself when I was younger as well. But I think
it's okay to be accommodating, but you don't have to accommodate to everybody. And it's kind of funny because that's the advice I gave to myself in November, looking kind of like at the mirror going, you're gonna be miserable with yourself kind of vibes, like if you just keep doing this, especially when you're trying to be in the VTuber community as a whole.
Yeah,
you can't appease everybody. Not everybody is going to like you, love you. There's always going to be somebody who hates your guts, and there's nothing you can do about it. No. Just accept it, move on.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a food preference thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay to accommodate, bad to acclimate. Ooh, I like that. I like that. It's okay to accommodate, but it's bad to acclimate.
Especially when it's, you get, like, mimicking traits.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I'm
a mimic. Like, I'm secretly a mimic for a lot of stuff, but ever since November, I've been, like, much more conscious of it. Being like, hey, am I doing this because I'm around this person, I enjoy them, and I'm just doing this in a very flattering way? Because I do that sometimes. I'm just like, no. I like to sometimes just do some things that are very similar to a person that I'm near right now, because I like that kind of thing, and I'm just doing it too. I just think it's enjoyable. But there's sometimes you're doing it to just fit in kind of vibes, and it's like, nah, I've stopped doing that. I'm consciously aware of it now.
Yeah, like I'm a parrot. Sometimes someone will say something funny, and I have to say it back. I know, like I really like saying egga. Instead of egg, egga, egga. Yeah,
exactly. The story of that is really funny for that too, because it's just, chat knows. Secretly, despite the fact that I'm a why not great villain, when it gets past midnight, I am basically just a gremlin. It's like the movie Gremlins. I'm just a gremlin. I just transform into a small creature that's just in the corner. It's just in Ashy's office specifically, in like a beanbag, playing like my PSP, playing Monster Hunter Freedom Unite 2, specifically. Like that's it. That's the vibe. But that's where egg goo comes from, because I like eggs. I'm a gym rat. That's one of the easiest accessible snacks of the protein value. So I'm just like egg.
It's good.
Egg.
Yeah. No, I would agree, Tyler. I feel like just being yourself is good for dating as well. Any kind of relationship, in my opinion.
You love yourself, but it doesn't mean you have to like yourself.
Yeah.
I don't like myself. But that's why I'm improving myself, so I can be
Yeah.
somebody that I can like.
Yeah.
But I still love myself.
That's important. Yeah, for me, I was just thinking about this. It's advice that I have been recently told and that I'm trying to follow through with is to slow down. Because everything, like, I think my grandmother said it to me at one point. It was like, anything done or anything worth doing is worth doing well. And you can really only get things done well if you do it slowly. So it's like being methodical, but not obsessive. But
I was going to say,
Yeah.
perfectionism is by far the worst trait to have.
Yeah.
It's
But-
better to be slow, consistent, and enjoy the experience and the effort you put into
Exactly.
than to be a perfectionism, because you're less likely to finish the result if you're being a perfectionist.
Right, because like for example, the injury I got 2 years ago when I sliced my leg open on a can, just because I was rushing. You know, I didn't bother putting the can further down in the trash can, and then I sprinted past the trash can, so I sliced my leg open. Or like,
Well, that was very smart of you.
no, it wasn't. It really wasn't. But at least I kept my leg. It could have been worse. I could have lost my leg to a can. And I've already been.
You could have lost your third leg? No!
Chat for my third leg. Oh, God.
Oh, you meant your tail. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of course. Scars and burns are nearly all of them for rushing. Right? I know. That's exactly the problem.
Last week, I was off stream because I gave myself a first-degree burn on my tongue.
No! On your tongue?
On Monday. Half of the tongue. I let food cool because I think one of the most important things about cooking is that you need to have settle time included in there. Very few recipes include settle time. That's not just to cool down so you can eat it, but there's a time where, like, oh, you're cooking steak. You need to take into account it's still going to be hot when you take it off the grill.
Right.
It is still cooking when you remove it off the grill. The temperature is still there.
Yeah. I've learned that with pancakes. Whenever you take pancakes off the skillet, you want to let them sit for a little bit because they're actually still cooking the batter on the inside.
So you do that for all foods. So I'm like 6 minutes for essentially what I was having with spring rolls, homemade, with rice wrapping and stuff, rice paper wrapping instead of regular ones because I was bored and I just couldn't be bothered to make the actual wrappers. I let it all cook. I did all the frying and stuff, and I let it sit for 6 minutes because that is usually the correct time. I took a bite out of one. It still had oil in it. In the inside, somehow got oil inside of it. It was still extremely hot. It went onto my tongue. Half of my tongue had a first-degree burn on it.
Oh.
So I was there for like 5.5 days, recovering with no taste, like absolutely zero taste, because all the taste buds have been burned off.
Right.
It takes 5 to 6 days to basically regenerate all of your taste buds.
Oh.
Yeah, oil is a thermal battery. Food will take like 5 to 10 minutes to cool down. Oil will take about 10 to 25 minutes because it's more volatile to heat.
I think the worst burn on my tongue that I got recently was from chili.
What did you do?
I probably boiled it and then ate it almost immediately.
Here's a fun kitchen first aid for chat, I guess.
Oh, please, I would need
liquid specifically. Do you know when they say, oh, if you had hot water on you, you need to run straight to the cold tap and immediately put the cold tap on you? Do you know why? Okay. If, let's say you had your hand on you had an electric hob and you put your hand on it and it's hot. Specifically, when you take that off, it's already cooling. It's already cooling. It's already about to cool off by the time you go to put your hand on the cold water. You still need to do it, though. If it's a liquid, even if you remove the liquid, the heat remains. Because not all liquid can be removed off of you. Your skin absorbs liquids.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah,
so
that makes sense,
in
though.
order to get rid of it, you need to immediately go to cold water to immediately flush it off and replace it with cold.
Oh.
There's a big ol', like, you can see it on YouTube, there's a big experiment of someone just like pouring hot water on like on a sleeve, showing the thermal cam, and then doing it with just like a hot same temperature hot plate, and then taking it on and off. The hot plate just lingers for a bit and then disappears. The hot water, even though it's left the body, like off the body entirely, off the thing, still retained a massive amount of heat because it was still holding those water particles.
You know, that reminds me of something only mildly related. It's like seasoning meat, and it's that meme where it's like, every time I season meat and it gets all over my fingers, I'm often reminded that I too am made of meat and can be seasoned.
That's so true, though. That's so true, though.
It's like, paprika, salt.
I love paprika. Oh my god. I'm in the church of paprika, where if you mac and cheese especially, please put paprika in your mac and cheese. Thank you.
Seasoned and stuffed.
And graham crackers. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of crunch on it, put graham crackers, cheese on top, then graham crackers, then your paprika, and then put it in the oven. You'll thank me later.
That sounds really good. Yeah.
Because otherwise you just got like wet pasta texture. But if you put like a graham cracker, or in the UK, the easiest way to do this is to use digestive biscuits, and ironically, like stale digestive biscuits works really wonders. But mixed with a little bit of breadcrumbs, that little crunch that you get in it does not change much. It is just seasoning level. You're not actually adding anything flavor-wise and whatnot. It doesn't change much. But you're adding a texture, and texture is really important in food.
Yeah, I actually do make a baked mac and cheese, but I just use breadcrumbs. I use panko breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
And I mix it with some butter, grated Parmesan, paprika.
Oh, butter, how American of you.
I know. I gotta have butter in there.
Why don't you just make shortbread? I'm so surprised that some people just don't make shortbread over there. Do you know how much butter's in shortbread?
That is true.
That's insane how much butter's in shortbread.
Why, honestly. Well, I think it's because it's usually we cut it with a lot of sugar for things. So like bread.
There's even more sugar. It's so much butter and sugar in freaking shortbread. Oh my god.
Have you ever made?
It's insane.
Like just regular chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah.
And it's like 3/4 of a cup of sugar, and then 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar, and then like half a cup of butter.
That's why I don't have much of a sweet tooth.
That's fair.
The amount of sugar that's in things, I'm like, yeah. The Sprite that I'm having will do. My freaking mocktail that uses normal fruit juices will do. That's sweet enough for me.
You know what I just remembered? I was supposed to have a fruit cup. They were supposed to give me a fruit cup with my sandwich.
I forgot my fruit. It's in the fridge right now.
No.
I bought really expensive grapes for today.
No.
I got the really fancy ones, and it's on the fridge.
I mean, to be fair, the 3/4 cup of sugar and brown sugar and half a cup of butter is for like 2 dozen cookies.
Yeah, but when you think about how much it is per cookie, you're just sitting there like, oh.
Yeah, I know, that's true. I do have bug juice. I do actually still have bug juice.
You have bug juice?
I do. If you dip your finger into seasoning and taste it, are you tasting seasoned human or just the spice?
Well, logistically, the spice.
Yeah. The fuck is bug juice? Let me get a picture of it. Oh yeah, by the way, when you were talking about trifle, I got confused because I thought you were talking about treacle.
Oh, don't remind me about treacle and molasses. Oh god. Treacle and molasses. If you want to know trauma, bake with molasses.
Oh, I have.
That's trauma. That's trauma-inducing. If you fail to measure and you have to start going into like really small amounts, it's gonna get everywhere. I hate it. You gotta get it correct in one go. Otherwise, you are a failure.
This is bug juice, by the way. It's like a kid's drink that you used to be able to find at gas stations.
Oh my, why am I reminded with like Panda Pop?
What is that?
It's basically the same thing.
Oh my god. Yeah, bug juice is really good. It's got
this small bottles of like Panda. It's like it used to be like juice stuff that is of different flavors, but it definitely had E numbers in it for its flavorings, so it got immediately obliterated in the like later 2000s in the UK. You get like bubblegum flavored and stuff, and it was really good.
Oh, that is a good question. What food item do you loathe the most? I think I remember you telling me this.
Celery.
That's right, yeah. Celery.
Second place is glazed cherries. I don't like the texture, but I'll still eat them.
Oh yes, that's
celery. I cannot stand. That's the only food in the entire universe I cannot stand. It's literally like celery at the top, and then about, let's just say like 2 footsteps to cherries, and then about the entire planet's like the distance between the starting and end point of the planet itself, like the entire circumference of the planet, for all other foods.
Also, for those of you who don't know,
cherries
in America, glazed cherries, we just call them maraschino cherries.
Yeah, glazed cherries are just like regular red cherries, but they've been
soaked in sugar syrup.
Nah, there's a guy glazing them.
They're covered in guy glaze. Oh, God. Who is the pretty lady next to you? I do have this really neat little diagram here with an arrow. This is 𝖊𝖙.
Who? Yeah.
Oh, for
you
me.
know, but which one?
You know, good point. I'm trying to think, what is my
like, I thought you were
hated
inviting 𝖊𝖙, but apparently 𝖊𝖙 couldn't show up today, so I'm here instead.
So I have 𝖊𝖙.
I love making that joke. I don't know why it's just specifically funny when I do it. Of like, there's many different 𝖊𝖙s, but there's just one of me.
No, so there's 𝖊𝖙 and there's 𝖊𝖙. 𝖊𝖙.
Yeah, there's 𝖊𝖙, there's 𝖊𝖙, there's
𝖊𝖙,
there's wiener, but it's like UI wiener. There's wiener as in like hot dog wiener. There's wiener as in the French oui.
Ulcer.
𝖊𝖙 without the R, but it's an A instead of an E.
𝖊𝖙.
𝖊𝖙.
Yeah. Oh god, trying to think, what is my least favorite food? Oh, shrimp.
You don't like shrimp?
It's the texture. Okay, I'm sorry if this like ruins shrimp for anyone else, but one time when I was a kid, I had a nightmare that I had a zit, and what came out of the zit was a shrimp.
Okay, that's very Psychonauts of you. Continue. It's very Suda51 of you. Did it like suddenly have a gun and there like an amazing banger soundtrack came out of it and you had to fight it? That's very Suda51.
No, it wasn't even alive. It was like it's just like the shrimp, the part that you eat. It just came out of the zit in my dream. Oh yeah, so okay.
That's why you just don't have shrimp anymore. It's because zit shrimp.
Yeah, because the texture makes me think of zits now.
Thank God it's like something that I'm very good at disguising. I can disguise shrimp in a way that it would be like, oh no, there's shrimp like in the sauce, or there's shrimp in like in a way that is just there to be not texture but flavor. Because I do understand like a lot of seafood textures is not ideal for people.
I know this is a shock. I can do fried shrimp. I can do fried shrimp, but it's like,
yeah, but it's because it toughens up.
It's the
most
cocktail.
Seafood toughen up when you fry it.
It's the cocktail shrimp I can't do.
Oh, those little guys.
Yeah, those are the ones.
Yeah, because like most of them get a little mushy because they just don't do it properly.
Yeah,
but it's also really hard to cook cocktail shrimp. It's like scallops. It's also a pain in the ass to cook scallops.
Oh god, that's another one.
I say as somebody whose mother really likes freaking scallops.
I had
love you, Mom.
Was it clams? Like they or oysters. That's it. It's oysters.
Yeah, oysters.
Oh, I don't like oysters. They smell so strong too.
Was it oysters or was it mussels that I ate 200 of?
What? 200?
It was oysters. Okay, you need to understand. There's a restaurant that's not too far from where I live, and they have like a lot of them because basically I'm not too far off to the coast. So it's really accessible to get fish and stuff. And this place, literally the guy who owns it is also a fisherman. He owns a fishing company. So he likes to like make seafood restaurant stuff. And he has like oysters and mussels. And he's like, oh, this is a sale because this particular batch of them is going to go off tomorrow. Like we expect them to be like not in their best quality tomorrow. So they're 25 pence, aka about 50 cents per oyster.
Oh, wow.
So I ate 200 of them.
Okay, that's fair.
In one sitting. In an afternoon. And the guy was like, would you like, he's just basically just giving me free drinks as I was just going through them.
Okay, so I don't think it's actually
so
oysters. Good. It was like, well, it's oysters, but not in the shell. It's probably a Midwestern thing. I think it was mixed with mayonnaise.
Ew.
And that,
you just said the M word and it immediately puts me off. No, I don't dislike mayonnaise, as I've said earlier in stream. Don't dislike it. It's just like some things just don't go with mayonnaise too.
Yeah, I think it was oysters and mayonnaise.
It's like ranch. And I'm sorry, ranch enjoyers, but not everything needs to be with ranch.
It was like oysters, mayonnaise, and then peas.
What kind?
Like, I don't know, baby peas.
Petit pois?
Like canned peas.
I say petit pois is basically really tiny peas. They're just really tiny baby peas.
Yeah, it was bad.
Petit.
I'm not a big... And then you put oyster crackers on top of it, too.
Just like, just canned peas.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's garden peas. There's garden peas. There's like way bigger peas than petite ones.
Well, there's the it's like the very small green baby peas or whatever it is in the U.S. They like very small.
All peas are green. All
peas
are green. There's maybe some little slightly brown ones, but you know.
Oh yeah, no, it's called very young small sweet peas. That's the one. Very
young, small, sweet
yeah,
peas.
that's what they call them.
Chat, we got it today. Very young, small, sweet peas. We're oddly specifying the age of them, too. This is like baby spinach.
Yeah.
And I love baby spinach.
I guess, I think that's what we call petite peas in the U.S. is we call them very young, small, sweet peas.
Yeah, because they don't want to say petit.
I don't know why. Oh, yeah, Tyler, I'm curious as well. What is it about, like, what kind of celery? Is it all celery? Is it cooked raw?
All celery.
It's all celery.
It's just all celery. The existence... I don't mind it if you're like, oh, it's a casserole, it has celery in it. It's really hard to tell that there's celery in casseroles. I put celery in casseroles. But if you tell me just, like, anything where the celery is a distinct figure and is not used as its intended course, which is actually supposed to be a thickener, by the way. It's really it's just fiber.
Yeah,
it's just a fiber that can thicken. That's its job. It tastes like ugh. But yeah, anything where I can actively taste celery, I will just cease to exist. I just die on the spot.
I will put celery in a homemade vegetable soup. So like you cook.
I put it in casseroles and stuff. Yeah.
You cook down like the tomatoes. Or you cook down the onions and the potatoes, and carrots, and then you add in tomato, and you cook down the celery too. You want the celery really soft. And then you put in peas and tomatoes, and it's literally just water and vegetables, and with some seasoning, and it's great.
Have you ever tried baking your vegetables and then mixing it with hot water?
No.
To make soup?
I haven't.
Do that with tomato soup. It's very, very good.
I bet it is.
Yeah, you bake it, you salt it, make sure you have all your herbs and stuff in there already. But if you bake it first, foil on top, it does so much better than just, cooking it down by a large amount. It's very nice. Especially if you can broil the onions a little bit. If you want them to get them sweating but also slightly browned, you need to broil them. But
I do like.
What do I know? I don't have a degree in it or anything. I'm not that good of a cook, but I have a degree in it, so I should know plenty about cooking. Whether or not I'm good at actually cooking it is a different story.
Tomato bisque is really good.
Oh,
I actually put my pizza under the broiler for so I do a pan pizza. So I make the dough.
Fry mine.
Ooh. So I put a pan. I'm gonna cook it in the pan until the bottom is brown, and then I put it in under the broiler for 2 minutes, and then I've got pizza.
I'm assuming you are the bottom needs to be crunchy type of person.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
Yeah.
I have texture issues with soft things that could be liquid. I think that's the best way to explain it. I don't want liquid cheese. I want to be able to still have the cheese as a solid, but not too solid, because then it goes cold. But I don't like liquid cheese. Liquid cheese is like, ooh, it's goopy. Not into the goop.
I could drink nacho
Sorry, Gwyneth
cheese.
Paltrow.
The goop juice. Okay.
Not into the goop.
Ooh. All right. So, as a necromancer,
yes,
do you have any supernatural or superstitious beliefs?
It's quite a lot. I'm convinced there's a ghost in my bathroom.
Really?
For starters. Well, it's really easy to know that this place is haunted in general because my home used to be formerly a care home for disabled / elderly people, and then it got renovated slightly, and then it's the house that I'm in. I'm convinced that there's a ghost in the bathroom because that light has been replaced. It's brand new. It still flickers every so often, and the moment I just say hi, it immediately unflickers. Whoa,
that's pretty crazy.
I've also been tripped. I've tripped so many times on the way to the bathroom as well, on absolutely nothing. And specifically on the way to the bathroom as well.
Weird, but not on your way out.
Which includes not on my way out, on the way too, which has caused some really funny, stories, including the whoopee cushion incident.
Wait, okay, you can't just say the whoopee cushion incident and not explain the whoopee cushion incident.
This even happened on stream, so I can talk about it.
Okay.
I was playing, this was like 2 and a bit years ago. I was streaming Master Duel at the time. I was like, oh, I need to go to the bathroom. It's like DC Cup, I think. I need to go to the bathroom. It's like really bad, stomach gurgly kind of like levels of just like, oh god, I think this is like the bathroom break we need to take. So I'm going at a moderate pace through the hallway to my bathroom. Any other time at this pace, nothing happens. I trip.
Yeah.
I fall over. I hit belly first kind of vibes.
God.
Like I'm very good at avoiding my head because I used to be quite clumsy as a kid. So I have learned talent-wise, don't use your hands. You will break your fucking arms.
Yeah.
Don't use your arms to stop the fall. Just use your whole torso is designed for this type of impact. Use your torso. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna fall on my torso. Boom. I lay there for a moment, and all you hear is the distinct fart noise as I slowly sink into the floor, deflating. And I get up after like a minute, I go to the bathroom, I leave, I get a knock on the door. It's the police.
No!
Guy's like, hey, like, I was gonna knock sooner, but I saw you on the floor, and like I saw you fall and get on the floor, and then you got up and go to the bathroom. So I thought I'd give you a little bit of time. Just like and there's like something that happened a few houses down. They just wanted to know if I heard anything or whatnot. And but the fact that he saw me in my window fall, hit the floor, lay there, probably even saw me deflate a little bit, and then got up and went to the bathroom. He saw the whole thing. And the funny thing is that happened on stream.
Oh god.
So I had to then explain to chat why it took so long, and nobody heard it. Thank God. They probably heard me fall because I forgot to mute, and that was it.
Oh my god.
But yeah, that's the whoopee cushion incident.
That's
because I felt like a whoopee cushion and just went.
If there aren't ghosts, how could you summon demons with your girlies otherwise? That's true. That is very true.
Yeah, you summon demons in the bathroom. I've already said this for like so many years. Girls don't do anything in the bathroom other than summon demons. That's why I went to the bathroom, because my stomach was gurgling and I needed a demon to like fix it.
Yeah, exactly. We have cohorted with demons before, so
yeah, it's like, oh my god, Belial, could you just fix my tummy ache for me, please? Thanks, bestie.
Amazing.
If you're not summoning Solomon 72 demons, what are you doing?
Hi, Mitchie.
Hi, Mitchie.
You like the secret guest?
Oh my god, it's me, Mitchie.
Wait, Mitchie, I thought you were the secret guest.
I thought you were the secret guest. What happened?
I thought you were supposed to be here. How could Holder have summoned Vixie? Otherwise, that's true. I thought it was too.
I just summoned her on my phone, like rather not do it in the bathroom. But I have a really nice bathroom. But
I do.
There's no bath in it. Sorry.
You know what? That's okay.
It's because again, it was like for elderly and stuff. So it's like, oh yeah, it has wheelchair access. So it's a really nice shower.
Oh,
Full walk-in.
I wish I had a nice shower. It's all the shower baths. That's what they love to do. in these rentals.
Yeah.
Is they just put a shower bath and it's awful. Oh, I do like this question. Have you ever used a Ouija board?
Yes. With my sibling, too.
Ooh.
Younger sibling.
How'd it go? Was it fun?
We're convinced that our granddad came to say hi, and it was awful.
Oh. Not good.
Really, really, well, it's not like evil, you know, the whole like, oh my god, he's a bunch of demon.
Yeah.
It was more like we tried it, and then we heard like the window knocking.
Oh.
And that is like, my sister's very like into the paranormal stuff. Kind of vibe of just like, oh, it's our grandfather if the window starts knocking, because he does that when he says hi when he comes back home. He always consistently did that. He would knock on that precisely that window, and you would hear it clearly knock, because he's not very good. He doesn't want to hit it too hard because he's too scared to break it.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's double pain. You have to do a lot of work to break that glass. You just, even my dad can't do it.
Huh.
But he would always knock on it gently, and we would play with the Ouija board, and it was like, oh, we hear the window. Oh, hi, Granddad.
Wow. Oh, that is actually pretty freaky. Oh, that is pretty freaky. No, I have not had any kind of paranormal encounter, and I have tried. I have a Ouija board. I've never played. Well, I mean, I've had it like sitting on a desk for a while, but nothing happened. And
does having a really good brain that's able to predict what happens the next day, but people like to call it being psychic, count as paranormal?
I could see that. Yeah, I could definitely see that.
That's me.
Oh.
Whenever I'm really stressed out by something, my brain, when I'm ever asleep, will dream of exactly what's going to happen the next day by just like figuring it out predictively. And it will always happen the next day.
That is actually
flawlessly to the T. It happens every single time. But it's a case of like, oh no, I've not predicted the future. I get deja vu because I don't remember too much of the details, and I just know, hey, I've experienced this already.
Okay, so
I had this in my sleep. God damn it.
I've experienced that too, actually. I have actually experienced that before, where it's like, I don't know if it's from a dream or what it is. So for me, it's not like, oh, I have a dream and then it'll happen exactly the same day. Sometimes I'll just be doing anything. Like, I'll be taking a walk, and then I will literally hear something, and then, like, the next sequence of, like, 20 seconds is like, wait, this exact sequence of events has happened before somewhere, but I don't know where. It's really bizarre. It's really bizarre. And it's always, like, so terrifying, because it's like, why? What? And it's never anything like profound. It's like, oh, I heard a dog bark, then somebody slammed their car door, I heard someone's tires screech, and then I stepped on a leaf. And you have the same thing. It's so I wonder if it is like a stress-induced thing, where like maybe it's like a hyper-focus or hyper-vigilance, and
that's what you scientifically would probably be more related to.
Yeah, it's like a hyper-vigilance.
It's just being, because if you're somebody who is very much worried about a sequence of events happening, like, oh, I'm going to go to this club tomorrow, but it's my first time ever going to this, so I'm a little stressed out about how it's gonna go, and you dream about it, and it happens exactly as it happens, but obviously with some details omitted, like you don't know their faces kind of thing, but you know roughly, like, oh, I'm gonna go say hi and we'll have these conversations, and then this happened, and then we're gonna play this game of magic, and then this happens in the game of magic. Those kind of details is something that your brain's very good at trying to figure out by itself. It's very good at predicting things. In terms of like the paranormal, it's considered a psychic trait, and apparently my family is like, not my family, my dad's side of the family is very ingrained in that type of history.
That's interesting.
Meanwhile, I'm a bastard child. I'm just apparently just built different.
We love being built different, though.
I'm just built different.
Psychic flashes. Yeah, I could see that. Reading books, knowing the word on the next page, or knowing the next page word for word. Oh, that's cool. That's interesting. Never had that experience. I've only ever had that happen once. Couldn't explain it logistically. Logically, it didn't make sense how it happened. Yeah, so I wonder if it is like hypervigilance. Because I actually do remember I had a dream once about, and it was because usually my instances of deja vu, if it is a dream, it happens like years in advance. And then like years later I'll be like, wait a second, this is familiar.
But you just don't put your finger at it until like you sit down a little bit and you're just like, oh,
exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Yours is a little different. When I have those dreams, I don't remember them, but when they happen, I instantly remember. My body realizes the deja vu, but it'll only happen with things I couldn't predict. Huh, that's interesting. Yeah. Called them psychic facts in the time. She had a theory that everyone could be psychic, but some only have the brain power to do so. Or in two, and then some people can just have it happen in a flash and disappear for a while. Oh, so like, some people are psychic all the time, but sometimes you could have just periods of, like, psychic power, but for brief periods of time.
Yeah. I'm just hyper vigilant. I also care about body language and stuff. I'm just
Yeah.
not in a bad way, not in a like walking on eggshells kind of thing. It's very much a as the entire universe knows at this point, words and expression is not my forte. I'm a very blunt individual. I'm not very good at expressing myself in a nice flowery way or in a detailed way. I'm just like, I'm sad.
Yeah.
I'm angry.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that, okay? You don't need to know the rest of the details.
Oh.
But for me, body language matters a lot as well as like, that's why Wordplay Hotel is kind of a joke.
Yeah.
Because I do care about how things are said and in what manner they're said. Like, oh, how many nights? Well, what's the context?
Yeah, K or N?
I'm bringing 5 nights with me.
Okay.
Well, none of them are Freddy, Ashy.
No! I did ask her about apparatus bin. I did. Oh, dang. Oh, yeah. So that's really interesting that you mention that you're very blunt. I feel like I have, like, such a severe opposite problem where I don't even know what I'm feeling. Until...
Oh, I don't know what feelings are either.
Okay.
I just had to guesstimate. I'm a very... The concept of feelings, I guess, emotions and feelings in general is like, oh, I don't have a grasp on it, but I can get a rough idea if you give me enough time to know whenever I'm happy or stuff. Or you just know me well enough that you can tell because I have a lot of physical mannerisms to know. Or I get overloaded with such an emotion that my eyes start watering.
Oh.
It doesn't matter how I'm feeling. My eyes just start watering. I'm not crying. It's just like, oh, I'm so happy. I start watering. Oh, I'm so angry. I start watering. I'm like, can you stop?
Yeah.
It's not waterworks, but it's close enough.
Yeah. Interesting. Everyone has to assume the feelings associated to what others have described so self-defined. You know what? I'm with you. This is it. Emotions are a social construct, chat.
Yeah.
Wait, that's
the only way I know when I'm really happy about something is I start clapping.
Okay, that's real. That is really real.
Yeah, Vixie's heard me. Like, in the middle of D&D, start clapping for no reason. I'm like, God damn it.
No.
Forgot that it's like a little tiny embarrassing trait of just really, really excited or happy. I just start clapping.
Oh. I know I have instances of things that I do. I know one thing that I do is I'll start talking really fast. And then I can't slow down. That's a problem.
Until a car crash happens?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's why she was called the Drift Queen in college.
That is true. Ooh, let's see. Okay, very classic joke. Would you rather fight 1 horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
Singular question. And it gives me the full answer. Does the strength match the size, or they match the species?
I would say it would match the species, so it would go up proportionally with the size.
I'd rather have a horse-sized dog.
I think I would agree.
Have you, like, I was gonna say, like, that's really small horses.
Oh, God. Yeah.
And they're all still able to, like, unironically, completely and utterly crush your entire ribcage in one. They could just instantly kill you if they hit just right.
That is
which
true.
90% of the time they do because they have big ass hooves.
Oh my god. That just reminds me.
There's one spot in the human chest that is an instant death to people because it punctures the heart entirely and it just kills you instantaneously.
I'll take the 100 more XP.
Fun fact.
Damn. Okay, that reminds me of something absolutely wild I saw once. crawling through YouTube, watching horse videos, because of course I am.
Of course you would.
I saw a video of a horse that was killed instantly with a single kick to the head.
Damn.
It was insane.
I mean, to be fair, most animals whose evolution has been to the level of I need to move from A to B, I don't care how I move from A to B, most of their hind legs are insanely powerful. Have you ever, like, seen goats? Like, mountain goats?
Yeah.
Do you know how much muscle's on a mountain goat's legs? Why do you think they balance so bloody well?
I guess that makes sense.
They don't take fall damage. I've seen, like, mountain goats just literally jump off of a cliff and they just land and continue moving as if nothing happened. They don't take fall damage. Why do I take fall damage?
You are
It's
nailing
not
this
fair.
state.
Okay,
Vixie.
actually, wait. I do have a question. As somebody who's done a lot of, like, exercise and stuff, do you think that increasing the strength of your legs could reduce the damage that you would take from jumping off of something large?
Fun fact, the answer is yesn't.
Yesn't. Okay, why isn't?
Well, first of all, you're not supposed to land on your feet.
Oh.
It doesn't matter how much, by the power of physics, the human body is simply incapable of doing it no matter what because of our size and how fast we fall. However, if you were to fall at, let's say, technically speaking, the most lethal drop point, I think, is about 40 feet into water, for instance, because water also becomes a solid at that point because we go so fast. So as we fall 40 feet and we're going to go into grass, if you're able to have good leg muscles, you can absorb and continue to, like, basically, as you hit, you land by the tips of your toes, bend your knees, and start rolling in that instance. You won't take any harm into doing it from 30 feet if you have good leg muscles.
Really?
Because your legs are not absorbing it, they're redirecting it at that point.
Oh, interesting.
But you're still having to take a lot of the shock. You're still taking the shock no matter what. And also, yes, the Superman pose, the whole, like, Superman landing, it will obliterate your knees at any distance.
Oh,
It
yeah.
hurts like hell.
I'm
Trust
sure.
me, I've tried. And I did it padded. It hurts.
Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, you know what?
And I was super swole when I did it, too. Yikes.
Speaking of Superman, who would win in a fight? Superman or Goku?
Goku, duh. Goku can literally is now at the point, currently, in Dragon Ball, going toe-to-toe against the literal frigging gods of destruction. Superman can't do that. He's not borderline invincible. He's just really tough. And all of his powers are only good because of planet Earth being literally, in terms of gravitational, being significantly weaker.
Huh.
If he was put on the same playing field, as Goku, and the environment is on the same playing field, he's just a guy, but with, like, cool little powers attached to it. But the cool little powers are literally on par with Goku's, except Goku can just scream really loud and become, you know, Super Saiyan God 2. Yes, there's Super Saiyan God 2.
Okay, wait. So I don't...
We're adding more numbers.
It's man with no limits versus man who breaks his limit. This debate is endless. See, I don't know enough about either character.
It's not so much a man with no limits, because Superman's man with no limits always has a seat. Like, he actually has a limit. The limit is if he was to go back to his home planet, which he can't. But if he were to go back to his home planet, as is shown in writing, he'd be pretty much better than most of his own species. But that means there's still somebody above him. But Goku is somebody who goes to all environments on the entire universe and multi-universes and just goes, yeah, fighting, let's go, woohoo, let's fight, woo!
I think I see where you're coming from, because
Superman does not push past, like, he's not pushing past his limits, but he's not pushing past the limitations of his writers, to be honest. The writers are not giving him the chance to show that he has no limits. Other than plot armor, and plot armor does not count.
Isn't Superman's potential literally infinite based on the sun and distance to it? Do you know the answer to that?
The what?
His potential literally infinite based on the sun and the distance that he is from it?
Kind of, yeah.
But I guess that's the difference, right?
But also the planet's gravity, his home planet's gravity and stuff was also, like, really important. That's why his cousin is, like, almost as strong as him, is that she was brought up on that planet, and she got like a big boost, and then kind of just flatlined afterwards because hubris.
Yeah, I think I can see. I see
goes
where
back to hubris.
It does always go back to hubris. I think I see where you're coming from. Like I said, I don't know enough about Superman. I know more about Goku. But the fact that Goku's able to, like, constantly break limits regardless of where he is.
I know a lot about Dragon Ball, but DC stuff, I'm like, yeah, I've read quite a bit of DC. But it was mostly Batman, and mostly, like, the more dark, gritty Batman stuff. But I do do way too much Marvel.
Superman because Goku is a man. Superman is more like a god because of the sun. Doesn't mean Goku is weak, but more a man with potential to grow. But it depends on...
Also, Goku has the ability to blot out the sun, so I mean...
that is true. I don't think
he's on par with the Gods of Destruction. The Gods of Destruction literally just go, that's sun, no more, bye-bye.
Okay.
Point and click adventure levels.
Then there's the other follow-up question. I remember this being a big debate. One Punch Man versus Goku. Oh my god! Vanity!
What a great time. I can think about this.
Okay, wait, Raiders. Who do you think would win in a fight? One Punch Man or Goku? Welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know who I am, my name is Vixie, and I'm currently with my very beautiful ~𝖊𝖙. And we were talking about the questions that chat decided to ask us on our first date.
Yeah!
Goku! I agree with you.
It's kind of a funny question because I actually haven't read the newer stuff of One Punch Man. Because One Punch Man is designed to be a parody of, like, the trope that all superhero stuff just always wins for some reason. And it's always something, like, really mundane and ridiculous. And so his mundane thing is that he just attacks one time. It's not even one punch. He attacks one time. He hits one singular time and it's done.
I see.
But I can't remember, like, what his strongest, like, opponent has been. The thing was, I think the strongest opponent took more than one punch.
Interesting. Yeah.
And Goku is, like, the type of person that takes more than one punch. Literal. Like, he has been, like, literally, like, evaporation beam levels of just like, oh no, he could have been disintegrated and he still didn't disintegrate. They had to try to do it twice. Also, Goku can't die.
That is true.
Because he's died died so many times that somehow, with the exception the only way he's died is because of an illness. A disease ended him. Of all things, a disease was the thing that cut him off. And even then, he had his best friend's son fix that problem.
Yeah, so like I said, I don't know enough, but I do like the concept of gag characters can't lose unless they fight another gag character. I do like that concept. Also, welcome, and yes, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, so I don't know. I haven't watched enough anime, and I definitely have not watched enough Superman to answer either question. And I think I've only seen season 1 of One Punch Man, and that was very many years ago.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, if there's anything that I can potentially ask. Wait, ~𝖊𝖙, have you still not played Skyrim?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. No,
my hours are still thanks to the Brazilian hacker from, like, 2016 that spent, like, 86 hours or something playing Skyrim and could have done... They literally could have sold all of my stuff in my freaking market inventory because I have a lot of stuff in there. No, they just played Skyrim for 86 hours.
No way! What?
Shout out to that guy, whoever you are in the universe. Thumbs up, thanks, bro.
That is so bizarre. Wait, somebody hacked your Steam account, and instead of doing anything, they just played Skyrim for 86 hours?
I think it's like 86 hours. I have to look up the exact hours, but they just played Skyrim.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that, though. It's not the case of Superman always wins, but I argue it's a case of Superman being limited based on environment, while Goku is limited based on his goals.
It's also based on his opponent.
That's true, yeah.
The stronger his opponent, the more likely he is he's just gonna nuh-uh and then gets better.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
What do you think if it was Superman versus Goku, but with, like, 2 years of training?
Goku with 2 years of training?
Yeah.
So, like, tournament arc Goku?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Superman wins so easily. Tournament arc Goku doesn't even know how to be Super Saiyan at that point.
That's true.
Also, that also depends. That's DBZ. That's Dragon Ball Z Goku. If you're talking about Dragon Ball Goku from the very beginning, he's still a toddler.
That's true.
All he has is a pole in his Nimbus cloud. He just get deleted. Plot armor saves him. That's about it.
Oh my god.
And Superman has died way too many times, so it's fine.
Okay, let's see.
Even his own wife killed him at one point.
Did she?
Yeah, that's a very specific Batman series where Batman loses, essentially. He defeats the Joker, but the Joker had injected himself with a gas so, like, potent, it drives the Batman mad, and he ends up becoming a form of Joker himself. He becomes the ultimate Joker in the end, and he kills everybody in the DC universe, including Superman, using their own weaknesses against him, because he knows everybody's weakness.
Wow. Okay, well...
So, yeah, Superman goes, like, feral due to red kryptonite, I think, and he kills his wife, and his wife also kills him, and it was like, wow, cool.
Okay, I don't know any of this. I was the wrong person to be on the receiving end of this.
Look, it's okay. I was expecting Owner, what is your favorite video card game combo, and can you do it in ASMR or something ridiculous?
Wait, hold on, wait. I did actually miss that one. Somebody...
Is there actually a question that's
that?
I was joking.
There's one
I was joking!
No, there's one that says, do you have a favorite card combo, any card game, and can you ASMR it?
That was a joke.
I'm dead serious.
Vixie, that was a joke.
No.
That was a joke! Oh my god, Chad, you can't... Oh my god.
Wait.
Yes, there is there is a card... Actually, no, there's two. It depends. Do you want Magic or do you want Yu-Gi-Oh?
I want to know...
As my fellow enjoyer,
okay.
Which one would you like?
We had the Yu-Gi-Oh spiel earlier, so I'd like to hear it in Magic.
Okay.
All right, chat. It's ASMR time.
I'm not gonna whisper it, but I'll try. Let me chug this and see if I can get a nice voice that's not whispering, because whispering might not pick up on my mic.
Let me just turn off the music. We're gonna have Ulner's beautiful voice in our ears for your favorite. It's your favorite combo.
Okay, even I'm gonna turn my music off.
Okay, perfect. And
I've had the same song on loop forever. It's Godot's theme from Ace Attorney. It's one of my favorites.
Oh my god, amazing! I think you were actually asked earlier if you like Ace Attorney. That answers that question, by the way.
I love Ace Attorney.
Okay. I will mute. I will just let you take the floor.
Okay. Hello. For this combo, you're going to need a 2 mana, 1 black, 1 colorless, available on the spot. You will need a Priest of 𝖕x, a Gravecrawler, and a sec outlet and a way to generate a treasure, such as Warren Soul Trader, as well as 1 Chthonian Nightmare in hand. To start, cast Chthonian Nightmare with your 1 mana, 1 black. On entry, you gain 3 energy. Spend 3 energy, returning to your hand the Chthonian Nightmare, sacrificing a creature, to return Priest of 𝖕x to the battlefield. Gain 3 black mana as a result of Priest of 𝖕x effect. Sacrifice Priest of 𝖕x to Warren Soul Trader. Cast Chthonian Nightmare. Gain 3 energy, spend 1 to gain back Gravecrawler onto the battlefield. Sacrifice the Gravecrawler. You're just going to keep doing this, by the way. You're going to use Priest of 𝖕x to gain 3 mana. You're going to use Warren Soul Trader to sacrifice, and you're going to attempt to generate, until you can, 5 energy using Gravecrawler and Priest of 𝖕x. Once you've gained 5 energy, choose Gary, which is known as the Grey Merchant of Asphodel. Grey Merchant of Asphodel effect is to make each opponent lose life equal to the devotion to black. That is your black pips. You will repeat this cycle infinitely, forever and ever, until your opponents are very, very dead. Very, very dead. It is an infinite combo. But you need to have something to sacrifice, which we always use Gravecrawler. We always use Warren Sword Trader or like a Pitiless Plunderer plus a sack outlet. And the Priest of Gix always gives us 3 mana, which means we're always going to be +1 at all times. It literally by itself, Chthonian Nightmare and Priest of Gix is a 2-mana combo. 2-card combo, infinite. That's the combo. Isn't it great?
I love mono black infinite combos. That's my favorite. It's
one of my favorites. The Yu-Gi-Oh one is actually my favorite. Yu-Gi-Oh one is the one that nobody expects.
Okay, I will give you the floor once more if you would like to do this one.
Oh god. Okay, this one's okay. For this combo, you need Marincess Spring Girl, and that is it. Normal summon Marincess Spring Girl. Using Marincess Spring Girl as material, special summon Link Monster 𝖕𝖕. Use 𝖕𝖕 effect to add to hand Marincess Wave. Activate Marincess Wave. Marincess Wave effect, you will choose to bring back a non-Link monster from graveyard to the field. We will be choosing Spring Girl. Link Spring Girl and 𝖕𝖕 into Coral and Enemy. Coral and Enemy effect, bring back the Spring Girl, put it back onto the battlefield. Link to Coral Triangle. Coral and Enemy effect, we're bringing back Marincess Spring Girl again. We use Spring Girl's actual effect to then banish the 𝖕𝖕 to then special summon Marincess Spring Girl. We're going to use Marincess Spring Girl to then go into Blue Slug. Blue Slug effect, return Marincess Spring Girl back to hand. Use Coral Triangle's effect to discard Marincess Spring Girl to acquire Marincess Wave. Then Link summon using Blue Tang and Coral Triangle to go into Bubble Reef. End turn. You now have 5 cards in your hand and a Bubble Reef that does absolutely nothing. It's one of the worst openers you can have, but it's still my favorite opener because it is literally like 7 uses of Spring Girl.
Amazing.
It is just 7 uses of Marincess Spring Girl.
Amazing. Yes.
It is the worst opener to have, but literally, if you have any of the other starters, use these other starters instead. She's an extender, not a starter.
But we still.
But if your name is 𝖕𝖙 by chance and you have 4 freaking hand traps and 1 Marincess Spring Girl, well, good luck.
Amazing. Well, thank you for whoever asked that question. I wonder who that could have been.
It's not me, that's for sure. I'm gonna
Oh my god. Amazing. Also, hi, Evan!
Hi, Evan.
Amazing. Well, I could not do that. I don't even think I could tell you my favorite... I could tell you my favorite 2-card combo in Magic, but it's not that exciting. It's literally just...
What is it?
Sanguine Bond and Exquisite Blood.
But it's funny!
It is funny! Oh, wait, Tyler really wants to know, have you played Dispatch?
Yes.
You have.
I am I'm on Team Blonde, but that's mostly because, like, she's kind of nice. I do like I like both of them, okay? Internally, I like both of them. I want to date both of them, but I can't. I have to choose one, so I'm blonde. Team Blonde.
I see.
I'm Team Blonde. I'm Blonde Blazer. Yeah, you have to choose one. I can't have both, but, you know.
Understandable. Thoughts of the game in general?
It's really funny that it's just a bunch of MP4 files.
Wait.
It is, actually. The game is just a lot of videos playing, and you get to make choices. Like, that's like most of the game. It's actually, unironically, you can go into the files and find all of the videos of all of the cutscenes.
Wow.
It's really good, though, because that means they're really, really optimized and really efficient on it, that they can just use it as a video file. But it is kind of funny. It is kind of funny.
That is actually very funny.
I also have another 2-card infinite that you might like. It's called 2 𝖵𝖊𝖓, and that's it.
𝖵𝖊𝖓?
Yeah! Hold on.
Wait, you have one.
I have it in Pauper. I play it in Pauper
Oh
now.
my god.
So 𝖵𝖊𝖓 combo is really funny, because they're commons, by the way. First of all, Pauper is commons only. I'm 60 card commons only. I think it's stupid. Let me find it.
Wait, Pauper
that's
or
a carrion feeder.
Or the card?
Pauper is in like the format.
Okay, that's fair.
I can actually show you this. This is really funny. Okay, let me put this to the side. Hello, welcome to Owner Shows Magic Cards.
Okay, hold on, wait.
For this combo, you're gonna need carrion feeder or some sort of way to sacrifice. Plus 2 Peregrine Beckoners. Plus technically 4 mana, 2 black. Okay?
Alright.
So we're gonna pay 2. We're gonna warp in Peregrine Beckoner. His effect is, when this creature enters until end of turn, another target creature you control gains +2/+0 and gains, whenever this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. We will choose the Carrion Feeder. We warp in Peregrine Beckoner. We choose the Peregrine Beckoner that we just summoned first. We then sacrifice this one. He gets a +1/+1.
Right.
Because of his effect. But we'll just pretend the effects of that. Oh no! He had the effect, he comes back. When he enters, choose Peregrine Beckoner. Sacrifice it. He enters, choose Peregrine Beckoner. Sacrifice it.
Oh my god, okay.
He re-enters, choose Peregrine Beckoner. Sacrifice it. This isn't standard, by the way. It's in standard, it's an EOE draft, it's in Pauper. I love it so much.
Wow.
Also, yeah, I have the fancy carrion feeders.
As you should. As you should. Amazing.
As I should.
Wow.
That's my favorite 2-card combo, and that's because Edge of Eternities made me peepo clap because it was really funny.
We love the people clap when we get good magic sets.
Yeah, because Edge of Eternities is a sleeper. Same with Aether Drift. Same with Capenna as well.
Really?
Capenna is such a sleeper hit. Nobody appreciates it as much as I do. SMH.
SMH my age.
SMH my HH.
What a rip.
I have to put this, and I have to put this in my dragon sleeve box because I don't have a freaking deck box for this yet. Chat, buy me one.
Chat, buy Owner one right now.
I'll put him on throne.
Do it, do it.
I need like 2 boxes.
All right, well.
I need like 3 actually, but you know.
Unfortunately, we finished our food. I think the date might be coming to an end soon. But
so who's paying?
That is actually okay. Somebody did ask. How about I pay for my food and you pay for your food?
Do you know what? That's exactly what I expect out of dates, unless, because like, easy way to explain this. I'm responsible for, like, I'm more responsible with food if I'm the one paying. If somebody else is paying, I'm a little, not so much I buy expensive stuff. I don't order expensive, but I order more of the cheaper stuff that I like because I can eat more and I feel nice about it because it's a gift. So I'm like, oh no, if it's a gift, I'll accept generously, but I will never burn a hole in your pocket.
Right.
But if it's my own money, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna diet. I got 1,600 calories. By the way, don't ask how many calories that was, because I'm going to be eating pasta salad for dinner.
I won't. The other interesting thing I've heard, actually, is when it comes to first dates, or just dates in general, especially early on in a relationship, the person who pays is the person who asked. So in that case, I should pay for your meal.
Ew.
Ew.
Not you paying for it, but ew. Like, no, it's gotta be split. The first date should be split. The second one should be the person making the offer at that point, because it's very much I want to take you out for dinner.
Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense.
But the first one should always be split. Otherwise, people are going to take advantage of you so easily. There's going to be so many people out there who is just going to be like, no, you're paying for it because you asked for it, and I'm just never going to eat dinner ever again because I'm going to go on so many dates.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
There's got to be somebody that does that. Absolutely, 1,000%.
That's very fair. Okay. I have a couple final questions. Which is better, boobs or butt?
I have to say boobs, but only because of my height and because people I date tend to always be taller than me, which makes me slightly mauled, but also, like, I respect it. Like, I can't really make you change your height, but also I somehow date tall people. So boobs, I guess, because they're always literally within eye view. I'm sorry, I have to look up to see your face. Whenever I look directly at you, I see boob. Like, it's really, it's kind. I don't look down. I have to look up.
Oh my god! Don't remind me of the prison school monologue. I think about that every single time I hear this question. I love the prison school monologue. It's so good. It's so good. Okay. Why that face, Evan? You got something wrong with prison school? Oh my god. Alright. Let's see. There are a couple questions I did unfortunately miss. But the good news is I would think, at least, we should make this agreement together. But I think this went pretty well. Maybe we could meet for a second one at some point.
Maybe. You're just gonna have to hit me up about it. You have to text me. Here's my number.
Okay, great. Here, wait, let me give you my phone.
No, I have to do the very Ulner thing that I always do when I've done dates. It's like, that was great. I had a great meal. Give me your number.
Yeah. No. So it was, here's my phone. You can put your name in it. Oh, yeah. Here.
Literally, I would just thrust my throat at them, my phone at them, and just be like, give me your number. And for some reason, it works.
It does, yeah.
It always works. And I'm being blunt. I'm not a very much of like, oh, can I have your number? Being polite about it. My blunt ass self, after having a conversation for 4 hours, will always just be like, give me your number.
Yeah.
I would like your number, please. Thank you.
Yeah, no, it's usually just like, you like hand over your phone, you're like, here's, give me your number. Like, exactly.
So blunt.
Okay.
Give number.
So, since this went well, then, I have to ask you, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Preferably still as Ulner.
Okay.
And not changed into anything else at this point. Like, no, I'd probably still be a VTuber. I've been a content creator for, oh god, almost 12 years.
Wow. Yeah.
My first ever video that I did is February 18th. The first stream I ever did, which is actually where my channel anniversary is officially, even though it's not my first stream and like for Ulner, is June 10th.
June 10th.
That's why the tournament happened on June 10th.
Oh.
Like, yeah, the big Ulner reveal, the big Necromancer Ulner reveal happened in June, specifically because June 10th was the very first stream I ever did. 2011, by the way, 2011 was the very first stream I ever did.
Wow.
I feel so old.
It's okay. You're not old. You're only as old as you feel.
Oh, I don't feel anything, so
There you go.
I must be like a tot. It must be like fetus level. Cool.
I mean, you are. I mean, we have to have the people clap, right?
Somebody's got to be people clapping in this universe, and it's got to be me.
Okay, well then, if you're going to be Ulner in 5 years, what kind of benefit do you bring to the company?
Oh, that's easy. First of all of your corporate members, if they die, they'll just come back. We can keep them on a long-term investment thing. They'll be signing all contracts. Plus, I look like I'm rich. I'm not. I look like I'm rich. I have really, really good management skills. I can manage a lot of gremlins. I'm also very good at brat taming, apparently. Really good at brat taming.
Okay.
So,
good to know.
got that. Yeah.
I'll mark that down.
Those are my strong skills. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, with all of that said, I think that I'm in a position now that I can comfortably offer you the position of professional handholder.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Well, be sure to check your email. I'll send the details to you soon, including dates and future plans. So be on the lookout for that. But yes, we will now officially have you on as the professional handholder. Raises are also negotiable. So.
Oh, excellent.
We're open to negotiations. So. Oh my god. Thank you so much for being here. Alden, this was awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
So much fun.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you, chat, for all the really fun questions. I did miss some of your questions, and I do apologize, but I am almost guaranteed to have Ulnar here again at some point, so I will have time to ask the questions. If you guys have not, what the heck, go make sure to go follow Ulnar right now.
Yeah.
Go check her throne. Go get all those deck boxes she just put on there.
I'm doing it right now.
Hi, Niv! Yes, you are just in time to witness the good ending. Ulnar is now hired as the professional handholder, and so if anybody needs
I love holding hands.
Advice on holding hands. Owner is here to provide advice. Yes, hold hands. Oh, I never. Wait, Owner, I forgot to feed you.
Oh my! No, we could have that as that could be date 2. That could totally be date 2.
Date
we
2.
could totally do feeding on date 2.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm okay. Perfect,
Excellent.
perfect. You have to tell me what your favorite food is, and then we can make that. Miss Chain smoking while playing Diablo 2 and 3M with Owner.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll get through our runs together. Just remember, we're still on hardcore nightmare.
All right. Well, I should probably clean up my mess. Put a trip to Scotland on Throne. Oh my god. Yeah. Buy my plane tickets, chat, please and thank you. So then I can go make sure that Owner holds up her end of the bargain with a professional hand holding.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god. All right. Well, do you have anything that you would like to say before we say goodbye?
I had so much fun today. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course.
It's fun. The questions are so good.
They were really fun. Thank you, chat. And thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I did miss all. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you for all the subs.
Exclamation mark,
thank you for all the
chocolate.
follows. I really, really appreciate it.
Somebody predicted me and what I was going to say for a question. I hate that.
I can't believe somebody asked about apparatus. Oh my god, are we an open book?
Maybe we are.
I guess there are worse things. There are worse things to be. But yes, thank you so much. And please, make sure to go follow Owner. Go support Owner in all of Owner's endeavors. You mentioned YouTube.
Yeah, it's not happening. Yeah, very soon, I guess. I'm going to start putting some challenge run video related stuff. It's quite. These take like hundreds of hours to get sorted, so before I even get to do the editing and whatnot, so we'll get there.
I believe in you. I believe in you.
The proof that I can SMT without demons. The proof.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being here. Make sure to go follow Owner and go give Owner all of your love. And thank you so much for joining me. Also, thank you for the food recommendations. I didn't tell chat this, but I got the food recommendations from Owner. At least the meal deal stuff. Oh, man. All right, everyone. Well, any upcoming plans that we should talk about before we...
I'm playing Dark Souls.
Let's go! We love Dark Souls.
Yeah, I'm playing Dark Souls. There might be a subathon at some point. I don't know. I haven't even figured out that part yet. Let's just say that Owner is getting her update because it's been 2 years since I did my emotes and my graphics and stuff. And I'm like, hey, chat, do you want a subathon? And they're like, I guess. We can handle that, I suppose. I guess. we can see you suffer by, unironically, one of the incentive goals is going to be me playing the original patch of Dark Souls, which is really bad, using the original IGN guide, which is also really bad.
Oh my god, the IGN guide! That's so good, though. That's so good.
I have the original patch from the Xbox 360. I actually own it, so I will do IGN guide of that run as a goal incentive.
Amazing. All right, well, I think that'll be it for today then, chat. Tomorrow I'm gonna be playing some Silent Hill. Owner, I'll tell you too. We're doing the new Fear. We've unlocked the new game plus in Silent Hill. So we're gonna be starting that.
We're trying to do good ending or true ending.
We're gonna try
either or. Yes.
We are gonna try good ending. So I might take some more hints from chat this time. We'll see.
Okay, I won't be that vague compared to
you don't have
dads don't hit their kids.
Good dads don't hit their kids, and then I said good dads don't die.
I mean, it's true. Good dads don't die either. Yeah, that's how you win. You don't die.
It's true. All right, there, everyone. I think in the essence of Owner, we're gonna send you all to our fellow Scottish VTuber Skier.
I love skiing!
And then I will redirect you all to Capo, who just came back from her trip from Spain on YouTube. All right,
space. I was like, oh my god, me too.
I love going to space. Space is the best.
Space.
Me too. All right, there, everyone. Please go send all your love to both Skier and Capo, and I will see you all tomorrow for some Silent Hill. Be sure as well, don't forget about our pin and the merch. And of course, most importantly, don't forget to give Olner a follow. We love Olner. Round of applause for Olner.
Yay!
Yay, Olner! Yay!
Oh my god, I love Olner.
Oh
Biggest
my god,
fan.
I'm the biggest fan of Olner too.
No, I'm the biggest fan.
No, I'm the All right, I will see you all guys tomorrow. But as always, I love you all. And goodbye!
Goodbye!